have another one of those.
Yes, you may.
Oh, yeah. Here we go, folks. Getting ready once again
That's a little baby piece. Sorry.
for After Dark right here on Undefined Radio. Appreciate you guys and gals tuning in.
Gotta get comments going.
The Hawkinese is right over there. King Light. That's right. Got Johnny Smiles over here beside me. We're ready to roll. We are ready to roll. Why are we so happy? Because we're always happy. Checking out the new duds, right? Brody showing me your black and red. The new white and red black design. Purple. The white.
I got the old
Which?
design. Sorry. I have one.
All right.
Hey.
We've got actually another design, another announcement we're going to make. It's not nearly as, but we're going to like it. It'll be good. But we got to do our PSA.
PSA.
I know it's PSA time. Chance sent this.
Is there anybody on here?
Yep, we got 7 people right now on here.
All right.
So Chance sent this in,
Hey, Tiger,
and because he
how you doing?
did, we decided to put this on there. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Angel. Chance, here we go.
Tiger's on. Hey, Tiger.
Hey, Tiger. Jennifer's going to be our name caller outer because she's actually watching the live stream on the phone, so she sees who gets on, who's watching, and not.
Only if
Doesn't
it's on
really
your
show me.
page.
That's okay. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. So here we go. Here's the PSA.
To the king, baby.
If you're a pissy little bitch who gets all up in your feelings, if you're butthurt Becky and don't like the truth, if you're weak, soft, sensitive, whatever else, this podcast isn't for you. And you need to leave right now. Because what's going to happen is Savage Brotherhood are going to say some things that some of you, well, let's face it, a lot of you aren't going to like. And you're going to comment and say things like, well, I can't believe Big Daddy Storm said that. And Brody hurt my feelings. Why, why, why? Listen, sweet cheeks. This is a no-holds-barred podcast. And what that means is that anything goes. Nothing and nobody is off limits. So, once again, if you don't like that kind of stuff, leave. Bye. But for the rest of you that aren't sensitive and aren't soft and don't give a shit what is said, you just want to have a good time from 9 to 12, sit back and enjoy. And get your popcorn, your pizza, your beverages, and have a good time. For that first group, you've been warned.
And I guess y'all heard that.
Yeah, if you're soft.
If you saw it, turn it
Your
off.
shit off.
Turn it off.
Hey to Jeff. Hey to Mark.
Chance, thank you so much, buddy.
Good
For sending
one,
that
Chance.
in.
Thank you.
Send me your shirt size. I got one coming at you. Savage Brotherhood shirt coming to you just
And
for
an
that.
address.
If you feel like you're froggy and you want to record a PSA, all you got to do is send it to us. We pick it out. We air it. We'll send you a shirt. How about that?
There you
We'll
go.
do something, but you got to make it good.
It's got to be good.
Or you can't be soft when
Can't
you
be
record
soft.
a PSA. Can't do
They
it.
can't do it.
Can't do that. We're not
You
doing that.
got to let them know how it is. Can't be no weak shit.
We got to have some After Dark shirts.
We do need that.
Terry
I
Tyler
just know
said,
about that.
sup, friends.
What's up, Terrence Tyler? How you doing, Terrence? We'll use your biblical name.
Use your government name there, shithead.
That's right.
Shit.
Oh my goodness, good evening, brothers, and y'all in the chat. Good, one chance. 3X is my size. I got you. I got you. Oh, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time tonight. We do have some announcements. First announcement, the lesser announcement, really an announcement. But you see these beautiful shirts. Wait until this coming Saturday on Bluff City when you see the new tights.
Oh yeah.
Wait till you see the new
Yeah.
tights this
Yeah.
Well,
Saturday.
they won't air this Saturday.
Well, if you come and watch it live,
Well, this
You don't have to
gotta-
wait.
You gotta correct yourself.
no, I
Damn
don't
it.
have to correct shit. If you want to see it fucking live, that's when you can see them now. That happens Saturday,
That's coming Saturday.
2:00. Doors open at 1. East True Value Baptist Church, wherever it is.
Eureka True.
That's
Life.
it. What I said. East
Baptist
Eureka,
Church.
same damn thing.
Eureka.
Did I say great value? Oh,
Yeah, you
sorry.
said great value.
Sorry about that.
This is not Walmart.
What the fuck is in this? Okay. Yeah. Eureka True Value
Eureka.
Baptist Church. 1:00, doors open. 2:00, bell time. Come out. You check out the new digs. Other than that, you are going to have to wait.
Isn't there a damn vacuum cleaner called a Eureka?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's what
There
it's
is.
Yeah. There is. There's a bar named Eureka.
called. Oh yeah.
Eureka
Yep.
Springs.
Oh.
Well, there's a Eureka Springs.
Talkhouse.
There's a Eureka, like I shit my pants.
That's
Didn't realize
right.
I was going to do it. Yeah, one of those things. There's a lots of different ways to use Eureka, and that's how we're using it.
I'm sure.
It's gonna be
Never
awesome.
mind.
I hope they are wide again. Well, that's just racist, Tiger. Why would you say something like that?
Hey, Dirty.
What
Why
did
would
he say?
He said, "I hope somebody's white again."
Oh, you talking about
Tight.
Oh.
Hey, Brittany.
Guess what, Tiger?
I just want y'all to know I walked out of a show to be able to watch and hear y'all because we love you, Brittany. We know you love us too, and we appreciate it.
Are you having a good time down
You
there?
didn't-
You know, she's in. Where you at? New
Gulf
Orleans,
Shores-
Gulf Shores, or
Gulf
something?
Shores.
What,
Are we having a good time?
Brittany? What kind of show did you walk out of?
It must not been worth a shit.
Damn.
You didn't say hey to Dirty.
Hey, Dirty. What's up, buddy? Boom. Jay Griffin says I wear 2X, by the way. I thought that was a 5X.
Jay Griffin, you wear a 2X?
Oh, it was 5X.
He told who did he tell that?
Selena,
Yeah. You told Selena 5X. Jay.
you might as well just say king size sheet.
Junior's on here. Hey, Junior.
What's up, Junior? Original SB, Junior. Was just coming up with the idea. Junior had the idea for the biker design and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was old Junior right there. What's going on, Dirty? Can't wait for the 26th. That's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to talk to Carlos and his little luchador mask tomorrow. And dude, let me tell you. By the way, there is no wrestling in Pontotoc tonight. No wrestling in Pontotoc tonight.
It's a little late for that, isn't it?
No. There's a reason we say it that way.
Because that's not wrestling.
Nope, it is not. Assholes.
I got you.
See?
5-star piece of shit.
That's right.
Hey, Delano.
That's true.
5-star piece of shit.
Jay been a 2X since kindergarten, what Delano said.
Damn.
Hey, Jay, that's not too bad. That's impressive, though, that you only gained 3 sizes since then. Going from 2X to 5X in all that years since kindergarten. I'm impressed. That's actually good. Good job.
He said, damn you, Delano.
Hey, Jay, are you drinking your painkiller?
Yeah, Jay. What's that, 151 you putting that? Shit, you might as well just go in there and use rain cleaner.
Mark said, is the collar going to get past his head when he tries putting on the shirt? Damn.
Look,
Jay.
look, we just pick on Jay. We all know when he puts his clothes on, he slathers it in barbecue sauce, so it'll slip right through. He don't get stuck. Jay ain't getting stuck. Y'all stop it.
Jay needs to call in and tell his story about drinking his buddy under the table.
What?
Yeah, he needs
Jay
to
did
call,
that?
Yeah, he needs to call in and tell his
We was
story.
down on the coast?
Yeah.
Those were all teenagers.
No, this guy was 21.
Same thing. Same thing.
He laid a challenge out to big old Jay, and Jay accepted. But Jay's dirty. This is how Jay's dirty. The boy had been drinking with him all this time. So Jay's smart. He takes him outside and he starts popping one after another on him. Jay's and
Jay toasted him early.
Toasted him, you know. He
didn't tell that kid he already had a box of ho-hos and Twinkies before he went in there. He got his stomach lined
so
up.
He got the boy by hitting him real quick, one after another. And that's what got the boy.
That boy didn't have nothing on his stomach either.
He'd been drinking. He'd been drinking since earlier that day is what Jay said. So Jay was dirty with it.
Dirty. I'm going on.
Terry Tyler said, "Hey, what Big Daddy Storm?"
Hey, what, Terry?
What you want, Terry?
Oh, I can tell you what.
And
still, your MIW heavyweight champion. This guy.
Shit.
This guy.
And MIW is my house.
Boom.
My house.
Dude, I enjoyed myself last night.
Did you?
I did.
Well, that's a good thing.
It always is. I always love proving people and having people have to shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Because they know what they're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I always think that they look at us and think that these guys can't wrestle. They're just fighters. They go out there and brawl. Dude,
I can wrestle.
Dude.
I just choose not to.
That's all I did last night was wrestle.
You wrestle?
Hell yeah, dude. That's all I did last night.
A couple of weeks ago, before you came back to MIW, I had a match with Hollywood. And I went out there and wrestled. Wrestled now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about wrestled. I didn't.
Not just the whole brawling and punching.
Wasn't any brawling. It was
right.
straight up wrestling. And then that piece of shit, Mick Vicious, come out there and interfere.
That's right.
And all this other stuff. So it ended up, whatever how it was, I don't forgot about it. But it was just strictly wrestling. I wrestled the guy, but they think that we can't wrestle. Hell, right off the bat, I arm dragged his ass.
See?
Right off the bat,
Dude.
first move after the
There you
right
go.
out of the lockup, just arm drag.
Dude,
I can fucking do an arm drag.
I'm telling you.
Damn.
Who's Nick?
I caught him with an arm. I caught him with Nick
Nick?
Galworth. He says, "Hey, what's up, Summerford?" Government names, man.
Hey, Alan.
That's one of the original. Nick's one of the original Zero Fucks.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Old school, buddy.
Old school.
Old school. Tiger is all about the real fans.
Who said that?
Huh?
Who said that?
Jay.
Jay did.
Yeah, he always says that stuff.
Look, I spent 40 minutes on the phone with his ass. Man, he is just all about jobbing out.
What?
Like, dude, I'm like, just don't worry about it.
Stop worrying about it.
Just don't worry about it.
Except for when I job you out. Then there's nothing you don't need to worry about that anyway. It's just gonna happen. When Brody jobs you out, it's just gonna happen. But that's who we are. Yeah, no. It's just how it is. It's how it is. But I know what everybody's doing. You see all these people are in here right now.
That's because they're waiting on it.
They're waiting on one thing.
They're waiting on that big announcement.
They're waiting on this big announcement. They are waiting on this big announcement. It's almost like we need to rip the Band-Aid off.
Well, I mean, I'm waiting on Jen to tell me when I can say it.
You can say it. But what we're going to do this, she just don't want to hear it.
She doesn't want to hear it.
She don't want to hear it. The point is she don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
She don't care if it's now or 3 hours from now or next year. She don't want to hear it. That's
Well,
really the problem here.
And I understand why. I understand why too, because
that's right.
what we got going on right now is pretty fucking awesome.
It is.
I'm having a great time with it, but you know.
All
All
right.
right.
Mic up close.
All right. So here's the announcement. I am officially announcing that I am retiring as a wrestler and from wrestling, Tiger.
Just so he's clear.
So I'm clear. In December. December will be whatever the last match in December is, will be the last match. February, I'm moving to Florida. I'm got some stuff going on down there that I'm just, basically doing a new start down there. It's not anything towards anybody or anything about the retirement. It's just time. 26 years. Body, your body tells you when it's time. It's time to spend more time with the family. Of course, the family's always been in the wrestling business, but there's still You know, you want to take and spend more time with them. You know, I want to cut the grass and go mow. You know, I want to mow the grass and go get in the pool on a Saturday, Friday night. Then I can do that. I don't have to
That's
get
right.
my shit together and
Yeah,
hustle on
exactly.
down the street to a wrestling show. You know, and I'll tell you, it's like last night. You know, we had an awesome card last night.
Yes,
MIW.
it was such a good
It
card.
was such a good card, but it is very disappointing when you walk through that curtain and you see that the building's not full.
Yeah, it's just half a house.
It's just half a house, and you go out there and you bust your ass for just you bust your ass for the people. If there was 3 paying people out there, I'm going to go out there and bust my ass for the 3 paying people.
Yeah.
But my point is that you advertise all week long. This was a big thing this week. The loser leaves MIW thing. It was a big deal. But then when you walk through the crowd and there's only half the crowd there, and it's a little disappointing for us.
It is.
So but that's not why the retirement thing is, because the body's starting to shut down. I still got the last few months.
That's right.
That's good. I just it's time to heal a little bit. Now I'm not saying that if you call me next year and say, hey, I need you to come back to Memphis, Bluff City, because so and so or whatever, you call me, I'm coming. I'll be here. Next flight out, I'll be here. But as far as wrestling day in, day out, I'm done. I'm done in December. Now, with that announcement, sometime in November, there will be a Pure Destruction reunion match. We just don't know where it's going to be at.
That's right. We're working on the date.
Working on that. And then in December, there will be a Team Hawks. Team Hawk, Cynthia and I will do a final match in MIW.
Yep.
That'll be both she and I will retire. That'll be mine and her retirement. When me and Cody do the Pure Destruction thing, that'll be our retirement. You're not retiring, so I can't do a retirement thing with you. But
we'll retire in Florida.
We'll retire in Florida
on a boat somewhere.
Yeah,
that's what we'll do.
We'll retire in a couple of weeks when we go back to Florida. You're going this time, so hell, you may not come back.
It is possible.
See, don't go to Florida, because if you go to Florida, you're going to retire.
Yeah,
and you're going to go back. You're not want to come back. So that's the big announcement, folks. I'm done in November. In December, the end of December. So if you want to see Savage Brotherhood and or just me wrestle, period, you need to catch it within the next few months, because after December, I'm done.
And look, make no mistake though, that doesn't mean these next 3 months we are not going to cut all kinds of hell going on. I'm just telling you right now, these next 3 months, it's going to be tough on some folks.
Next 3 months is going to be really hard on them, because I'm going out heavy
in a blaze of fucking
I'm
glory.
Going out in a blaze of glory, bro. I'm not going to be sandbagging shit. I'm going out the way I came in, and I'm going to be hot and heavy. So when I came in this business, I was hot and heavy on it. I'm going out hot and heavy.
And I'm going to tell you, I'm pissed off and I'm unhappy. So somebody's going to get their ass broke, and not in the way that they normally like to do it, behind closed doors. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Not behind closed doors.
You know how these freaks are.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting their ass beat.
Wasn't you offered $100 last night?
Oh my God, dude, there ain't enough money in the world for me to touch that shit. Did you see that thing?
Oh.
She put it right over her tip meat.
Nick needs an extra large. Is it an extra large, Nick?
An extra large?
Savage Brotherhood shirt.
Okay.
He wants one just like this.
Gotcha.
So
I got it.
Nick,
Nick, my buddy.
Oh.
So you're killing the Savage Brotherhood off. I'd be an asshole if I didn't say I thoroughly enjoyed giving you hell. Brody is a legit badass. First of all, no, I'm not. Maybe. If I can't find somebody who can at least come in and hold their own, then yes.
Who said that?
It will be gone. Jay. And yes, he is a legit badass.
Hey, Big Daddy Storm.
Angel says, go out with a bang. Yes. God damn, Terry, we already said it 14 times. Dude, hey, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, he only likes you. He ain't said shit to me.
I hope I can see the last match with you and Bruno. Look, we're going to try to make it to where that will happen, guys. We've already got the other team signed up, and I can't wait. And we're just going to put out a parental advisory is all we're going to say when you come see this match. If you can't get it from that, that's on you. That's just on you. So, and I love that. I love that. Dude, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, but you need in it.
So we're going to have a good time. And I know that his next few months is going to be solid. And it's going to be crazy.
You think
I've
been-
Oh, Terry said, "Hey, Brody Hawk."
Hey, Terry,
Hey, Terry.
you asshole.
Roger says, damn, Oos, thanks for everything. Yeah, dude. And hopefully we'll get to make the rounds to see a lot of you guys, and he'll be able to get out there and see some of you folks, I hope. That's the hope anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's just August. We got September, October, November, and some of December.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's going to be a wild next 3.5
Oh, yeah.
months.
The next few months is going to be wild because I'm, like I said,
No holes barred.
I'm not going out soft. I ain't sandbagging shit. I'm going out heavy.
You're going out with a blaze of glory.
I'm telling you,
yeah, I am.
they just, and I think when people hear news like this,
Grady's
sometimes
watching.
I think they're just like, well, that's it. It's over. Like, dude, it ain't over
It
yet.
ain't over till the fat lady sings.
It
And the
ain't
fat
over
lady
yet.
ain't singing yet.
No, she ain't even warming up
Did
yet.
Grady know?
Yeah, I told
Yeah,
Grady.
great.
Oh, because he's on here.
Yeah, I told Grady. I told him a couple
Grady.
weeks ago. He wasn't happy about it, but he was more worried about the camera lady than he was me. He was worried about
I'm worried about the camera.
Yeah, he was more worried about whether the camera lady was going to stay with him or not.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
She's sticking around.
Yeah, as far as I know, she is.
Yeah. And Roger says, yeah, the only way you know how. That's it. That's true,
it.
right?
That's it.
You can't just be like,
No, I mean,
like what this is. It's not what it's ever meant to, right?
I mean, some people go out that way, but I'm not. I mean, I'm going out. I got a job to do. My job's to kick ass and take names. I'm in the ass kicking business, and business just pick the fuck up.
I swear, Chance says, no matter where you go, Florida, wherever, you're my brother. Don says, I enjoyed me some Brody Hawk over the years. Jeff Price says, I know who I think would be perfect to work against. No. But I can promise you the one match that's not going to happen is us one-on-one.
Oh, yeah,
I can tell you that right now.
Yeah,
I'm
don't even
not-
ask.
There is no way I'm throwing away the next 3.5 months over something like
Well,
that. I'm not doing that.
No,
That won't happen.
no. We're having too much fun.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
way
I
too
mean,
much.
I would like for it to
Always
carry
Brody,
on, but
always
I mean,
Brody.
it's just time.
Y'all need to come to MCW before December to beat up a few people. You are right, Angel. We do.
We will be.
We will actually.
We will. We actually will be there September the 30th.
Terry Tyler said, "Read my message."
For
You
your
send me a
partner,
I don't know.
for your partner, there's only one choice, and you know it.
Who said that? Jeff?
Yeah, I don't know it. I know it?
Bullwhip.
Oh, Bullwhip. Well, he's a cowboy.
He's talking about Bullwhip.
Bullwhip's a cowboy. We'd have to put him in black leather. Get him away from some of that stuff he's wearing. That whip, though, is pretty sweet, I gotta say. That whip is pretty sweet. I'll be sure to wear my shirt that night. Absolutely. Jeff says Dredd. Look, Dredd's young and stuff, and I love the kid, of course. But there's a thing with the Savage Brotherhood that's just, and you just can't team anybody up together and it work. That's the thing people don't understand about it. What are you laughing at?
Delano said Brody versus Jay Griffin in a concession stand match.
That might be the only match Brody loses. I'll be that one.
Jay Griffin sent that.
Oh, and you open up his trans light with his trans finger?
Yeah.
Yep, I see it.
Fucker.
What the hell? Brody Hawk, old Pitt Smith, is the biggest chicken shit I've ever seen. He ran from 187 and his brother.
Terry Tyler said that?
Yeah.
Terry Tyler. You make sure you're at MCW on September the 30th, you little bitch.
That's right. We're going to be there.
Guess
I'll
what?
wait till December.
Hey,
Please
guess-
retire right now.
guess
Lucas.
what?
You know
I'm
who
re-
said that?
Who said
You're
that?
going to MCW?
Who said that?
Justin.
Justin who? Case?
You know it.
Fuck you, just in case. I'm retiring because I broke my back carrying your fat ass for all these years.
Damn. A lot of y'all gonna need some treadmills for Christmas.
Yeah,
A lot of y'all.
fat fuckers.
Drake's running towards the battle and everyone else is retreating. I'm telling you, he's
Who's Scotty Magnum?
That's just in
just in
case.
case.
Oh, asshole.
Anyways, Terry Tyler, I got nothing to lose when I come to September the 30th. So guess what? If I slap the shit out of you and never get to come back there, I don't care.
Jay told Delano, I've been forced to stand toe to toe with Brody in multiple parking lots across the area. It's no fun. We get a match with him. It ain't gonna happen. And Justin said, "Get right, I'm a whole ass."
That's right. Get it right. He's a whole ass. He ain't just an asshole. He's the whole
He's a
ass.
He's big.
Yeah.
He's a whole ass asshole.
Okay. I got you. Speaking of assholes,
Oh shit, here we go.
Oh,
speaking of assholes,
oh.
Dustin Starr, you're an asshole.
No
Oh,
wrestling night in Pontotoc.
what? You said what?
No wrestling in Pontotoc
He
tonight.
said-
Oh, no wrestling. None.
He said Dustin Starr is a bitch. He's a great big bitch. He's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. If there is a bitch, if there was a bitch, he's a bitch to all the boys and girls. Sing it, Cartman. I mean, Jay. You know the song.
Anybody that would intentionally get somebody else's show shut down is a carpet bagging bitch.
Exactly. Piece of shit. I hate that.
So, who did I tell you said that earlier about Selena? A shirt? It was Chance. Chance said we need to get Selena a shirt that says 0 fucks on the front and bitch on the back.
Biatch.
Bitch.
Biatch. I'm telling you.
And then you have
I got her started on some shit, didn't I?
Yes.
Hey, Terry Tyler said read his post. Brody Hawk.
Where's this post
did.
the fuck at?
I already read it to you.
I mean, fuck him.
I already read it
No,
to you.
he wrote another. It says, Brody Hawk, I'm on your side, my friend.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
that's what
you
it said.
need slap shit out Pitt Smith.
Oh, out of
Oh,
two
yeah.
Petey Smitty.
Yeah.
I slapped the shit out of him.
That's right. Dustin Starr is a trans man. He had to start off a woman. Still kind of looks like one. Ain't gonna lie.
Skinny jeans wearing.
It's the hair, dude. Is it the hair?
Man.
That doesn't
Or
help.
is it the
That doesn't help.
Dude, when I saw him shaving fucking Derek King's armpits and back,
Wait a minute.
I knew
say
he
that
was-
Again. Repeat that.
Dustin Starr, I watched him shave Derek King's armpits and back one night in Kennett, Missouri.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. By God, that's my brother.
That's nasty. Hey, Carl.
It's true.
Derek standing there like this. Dustin's just a shaving.
Do I do small strokes or do long, smooth ones? How's that work again?
And Derek's
Derek?
just talking and bullshitting.
Yeah. Like this an ordinary
And
occurrence,
he-
Like
right?
it's just a
Can
recurrent.
he not shave himself?
Why,
Yeah, well,
why
yeah.
should he when he's
You
got
got other
Dustin
people
to
to
do
do
it? I imagine Dustin shaved his balls for him.
Yeah, he
Dude.
probably lifted the left one.
Did he use a straight razor?
I have no, not what he's saying. He used a little Bic razor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jess said, "Who's next, big ass?"
Who's next for
I don't
what?
know. Don't care. MIW, I guess.
Oh, you still got?
I don't know if I'm going to let Hollywood work me. I think I'm giving him 2 shots in a row. I might just sit there and see what he does Friday night.
Oh yeah.
Should he have to earn it?
Yeah,
I mean,
would make him earn it.
I
I
beat
would make him.
I beat him fair and square 2
fair
times
and
in a row.
square. Fair and square.
He brought a chair to the ring Friday night.
Did he?
Tried to use it.
Yes, he
Try to
did.
use it?
Then he brought brass knucks and tried to use it. Ref caught him both times.
Damn.
And then he just
He did.
passed out from the effort. And I fell on top of him and
Damn.
hit him 1, 2, 3. It's crazy. It was crazy.
Damn.
I'm like, why he got to cheat? Why does he have to cheat?
I mean, did I expose something by saying something that happened in the dressing room?
Well, I think he exposed himself when he started letting people shave him, right?
Yeah.
Is that not true?
That is true.
I don't give a fuck because when you go and try and shut somebody's show down because you want to take over the crowd because you're mad at them because they promote somebody else's show and you're a bitch, then
Yeah,
that's
the only
on
reason.
you.
That's
I
the
don't
only
give a
reason he
fuck.
did it is because he promoted another person's show.
That's all it was. It was stupid.
And the thing about it is we're talking the fact that we ran Crossroads the week before, and then they ran their show the next week. But we don't want to talk about the fact that you went in and undercut Crossroads at that show. So, I mean,
and that's the thing. It's shit like that. That's why I don't like doing business with certain people, and I don't care to say what the fuck ever about pieces of shit like that. I mean, they all get their comeuppance one day, and it'll come for him too. You can only kiss so much ass and so much dick before eventually, you get a bad nut and you get the herpes and it makes your jaw explode and all that bullshit. So, one day,
no, you didn't.
You're gonna give a hold of a rotten one and just zombie apocalypse.
Fucking gonorrhea mouth.
I tell you, it's gonna be it. It's gonna be it. It's gonna be it.
Did I say that?
It's true.
He's gonna have.
Lana said, "Please don't disrespect Miss Star."
I wonder if he's got black tongue.
He's got the tongue rot. Period. Just,
Lou! What's up, Ricky Kennedy?
Ricky Kennedy.
Rick.
And Lou.
I
You
think-
guys say hey to Lou.
Hey, Lou.
Big Lou, you missed my big announcement, Lou,
Dude,
because
you
you
did.
came in late.
You did.
Ricky Kennedy did too.
I
Yep.
think BDS should defend against the tri-state champion. Why is he always trying to get our buddies to fight each other?
I don't know. Jeff just wants to see us fight each other instead of us fighting.
I don't think
somebody
he's
else.
a real heel after all. I think
Well,
Jeff
he's
is
not
secretly
really.
a
He's a
base
face guy.
Is it Harada?
base guy trying to put us against each other. Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Yeah, so if you missed the big announcement, let me just put it up here so everybody can read it as a.
Okay, Tiger. Tiger wants to manage the PD match.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That is true. He did say that.
That's fine. I don't care.
He did say that. I can't stand Dustin Starr. He's the definition of a sissy little bitch, and he's soft, and he's a fucking talent poaching bastard. Damn.
Amen. Lou said, "What was the announcement?"
I am retiring effective December the 31st.
There you go. That is the announcement, folks. So you have a little over 4 months to enjoy the greatness that is Brody Hawk before he boats off into the sunset.
Till I go on down to Florida and sit out there in the Gulf and have a few beers and enjoy myself.
Yeah, Jeff, you don't want to know, I promise you. Hola, who won last night in Middleton?
Whose house?
My house.
Yep.
MIW is my house. And if I got to show Jay Smooth that, I'll show him that too.
Down. Thomas Billings, 4 months of intense training.
His training started last night.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. He wants me to train him on some stuff.
Good.
So,
Hey, look, that's the thing. You should never stop training anyway.
Yeah.
From guys who've been in it, guys who've never been in it, to guys who are in it. It breaks my heart. I ruined them damn jalapeno poppers. That's crazy.
My God.
I ain't never seen that like that in my entire life.
But you didn't.
Ever.
It's not like.
you left them unattended. You can't do that.
No, that's what it says, dude.
No.
Yes.
I cook
He
them all the
looked
time.
it up.
Hey,
No, dude.
so
I'm telling you, I cook them all the
So
time.
here's the thing. I did
The
several.
ones that y'all went and got, I
Yeah.
just got through cooking them during the week.
Really?
Yeah. You can't leave them unattended.
I found
You
one
have
said,
to-
look, put it on 375, let it go for 30 minutes, and you're
That's
good.
in the oven.
And so I was like, no, I looked it up specifically for the Rectech because that's where I get a lot of my cooking stuff from.
You can't.
And I went
Well,
over
you
there.
see, I'm sitting here telling you can't leave them unattended.
Well, that's
What
obvious
happened?
because them some bitches were black.
You got to turn them every once in a
Those
while.
fuckers weren't popping.
You got to
They
turn
were
them.
burnt. That was I have never seen
Those
anything
some
that
bitches
black
were-
like that before.
I
Holy
mean, those
God.
were like little turds, little black
They were.
turds.
Like Godzilla came and shit in my backyard.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I was so excited. He said, jalapeno poppers. We're going to have all. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's about to be good.
I'm like, I ain't eating that shit.
Just like, Jerry said, are we going to have enough? I mean, are we going to be able to eat all these? I'm like, shit, wait and see. Yeah.
I don't know. It was a big cloud of smoke when he opened the door.
It was rolling, dude. It was rolling. Oh, my Lord.
What's up, Mike Reels?
I was hoping for the Royalty Wrestling School to be a thing. What?
Who said that?
Jeff. Jay Griffin, what kind of trailer park entertainment have you got me watching?
Chad Harlow.
The very best. You're not missing much. He's Mark saying to Jeff, he's a piece of paper in the bottom of a dumpster that gets show shut down. Talking about Dustin.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to get worse, brother. Much worse. I'm about to call in and set the record straight up.
It means he's about to call you and lie.
Who?
Jay.
Jay.
What he always does. Lies.
Jay.
Jay
Call it
lies.
in, baby. Call it in.
Jay's
I
always
got my
lying.
phone in my hand.
Tiger just said Mike Reels is a piece of shit.
Yeah, they got something going on between them two.
Yeah. We do it,
They
baby.
got heat.
We dumped that and make it one of those.
You gonna waste that?
Baby, I'm asking you, will you dump that?
You're gonna waste that?
Will you dump that
Concoction.
bullshit? Yes, I am. Damn. The fuck?
The fuck?
Because this is good. Especially when you put
Terry Tyler. Hey, Brody Hawk.
BDS, the new commissioner's real biased. I know. Dude, I know it.
You know,
He is very biased, by the way.
because of my eye injury. Oh, did you see that message that fucking Johnny Dotson put on Facebook about my eye?
No.
I'm going to beat that little fucking midget. Before I leave,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to beat his ass.
What'd he say?
One-on-one. I want that motherfucker
You got it.
one-on-one.
You got it.
One-on-one. Johnny, I take your title anytime I get ready to take it. You ain't defended it in so long. Don't worry about JPJ. You better worry about Brody.
That's right. Lou says we have to raise pure hell before December. Oh, Lou.
Oh, dude.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hell's fixing.
So we're probably going to need you available as much as you can be. I'm just saying.
You need to be at MIW next
You
weekend.
need to come up. We're going to show MIW and the whole freaking world, Bluff City, everybody, just what train they missed out on completely.
Oh, I'm fixing. They've been hollering. They want to see the old Brody Hawk there.
Chad says, Jay, are you actually going to allow these losers in your town? First of all,
Always winners. Second of all, he ain't got no damn choice. We'll go wherever the hell we want to go. That's
I
how
never
it
said
is.
I was going to be there.
I am, though. I am. I'm a coming, whether you want me to be there or not, because y'all need class in that town because all y'all are low budget and low class. You ain't got
I
nothing
mean, is
special
Dirty
down
still
there.
on here? Because I mean,
Uh,
that's his call.
Yep.
He's the one that won't book me.
I'm mixing a drink at the moment, calling immediately after. Lou Winston, I got something for you too. Look, I've hit Dirty up with contracts. I've hit him up with offers and stuff, but he is adamant that he wants no more trouble in OWO, that I should never got my contract. So he can't handle out another contract because I've already got my contract. He said, I'm already in trouble. He's trying to get rid of me.
That's because he knows from past experiences what he's getting with me. Because Pure Destruction ran straight through OWO for years. Just imagine what it would be like with both the Savage Brotherhood there. Oh my God.
Just think what we could do. And I told
Oh
him,
my
like,
God.
dude, you're getting the
Nobody
best,
would be
buddy.
safe.
Nobody.
Nobody would be safe. And think about your crowd. You want a crowd? Think about it.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my God.
I wish they had a show down there tonight, though.
They didn't have no show in there.
They had no show.
Pontotoc didn't have a show.
Pontotoc didn't have a real show tonight
Not tonight.
at all.
Not tonight.
Nope, it's bad. Also, we're going to Jay Griffin's hometown, passing out soap, toilet tissue with instructions. Just as I love Dirty, but he's mean to BDS. He is mean to me. Chad says, well, I guess that means you're going to need some help, Jay. Mark me down for 3 seats beside you.
3 seats beside you. He takes up the whole section.
Who, Jay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Chad, you might as well bite on the other opposite of him.
Yes, please.
Because
Okay, where
3
do you
seats
want it?
beside him, they ain't enough. Lou looked great this week. He was Memphis
Right
Vice.
there at
He's
the bottom of the
always
bees.
Memphis Vice. Lou says, I promise I will be
Look at
there.
here what we got. Look at here what we got. We got a bitch
Goddamn.
on the phone.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's right. That's right.
We got a bitch on the phone.
Ain't no bitch on this motherfucking.
Oh,
phone.
yeah, a little trans drinker.
Jennifer, how are you doing over there?
Jennifer's mixing a drink right now, fuckface.
That's right. Stop being polite to her.
Okay.
Hi, Jay.
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
It's all good. It's all good. I cannot wait to see you, my friend Selena.
We got surprises for you, sir.
Hope to that, and I will make sure y'all are treated with the utmost respect. And that's all I got to say about that.
All I got to know is, are you bringing ribs?
Brody Hall,
Uh-huh.
let me tell you something. Before I get started, let me say that it has been my utmost pleasure to follow you along your way in your journey, in your career throughout the area. And you know, the only reason that I came to Bluff City wasn't because of Johnny Dotson. It wasn't because of Bullwhip Ballard. I came up. Why did I come to Bluff City?
To watch Big Daddy Storm.
Come on, man. Give me some
Watch your
credit.
damn mouth.
You know that I followed you around.
I know you came. You came to watch Savage Brotherhood. I know why you came.
Okay. All right. Well, I have thoroughly enjoyed what you guys brought to the table. And when you vacate the premises, it will be missed. And to all the fucking Hill fans out there, this goes to Delano. This goes to fucking Jeff Fry. This goes to Chance. None of you fuckers have enjoyed
Watch your
the
mouth.
moment the way that I have, because I get to go up there and give these guys hell, which is what they deserve. So I have had it's been my utmost pleasure to watch you do what you do up close and personal. And I will miss you being gone. And I say that from the bottom of my heart. It's been a joy. I watched you with Cody Hawk. I watched you with Big Daddy Storm. And I'm saying this, I tag the Houston people. I feel like there's Houston people watching. I got nothing to hide. I've enjoyed watching you do what you do. I
Thank
have
you.
not agreed with what you've done, and I booed you every step of the way. And hey, I wanted to watch you lose, but you never did. That didn't stop me. Okay? All right, now. I got that out of the way.
Huh?
You made him an alcoholic.
There's an elephant in the room. Get your joke in, Chad.
There's an elephant in the room.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
No, he's on the phone.
Don't take it. Don't take it. Okay.
Other than the trunk between my legs, there's no elephant here.
He's a
Okay. I don't know if anybody saw Dirty's video when Big Daddy Babyface kissed all Houston's ass. He didn't kiss my ass, but he was all about. He was sucking up to Carlos and No Way Jose, and he was all Mr. Good Guy. I'm like, look at Big Daddy Babyface.
Jay, did you start drinking early this morning? What did I tell Carlos? I said, look.
Houston, man. You gonna turn face Houston?
How are you lying right now, dude? I understand when you open your mouth, that piss comes out of it. I get that.
Dirty Terrell Moore's video at No Way Jose. Go watch it. I tell everybody. Delano, I know you think these guys walk on. No, hold on. I know you think Big Daddy Storm walks on water. Chance Early. I know you think he can do no wrong.
Pretty
Jeff
close.
Fry.
Pretty close.
I'm telling you, he is going to turn babyface. And when he does, I'm going to celebrate. He's going to the local after the event. The fans are going to love him. The kids are going to come to. He's going to kiss babies. He's going to shake hands.
Jay.
I am going to take pictures, and I'm going to love every fucking minute of it.
You have drank way too. Look, the stuff you're putting in your painkiller ain't the right things
I
because it's
swear.
affecting you.
You drinking the wrong shit. Dude.
What I told Carlos today at No Way Jose, I said, look, when I win down there and I go and take the #1 contendership and I win that heavyweight championship, after the show, we coming to party. I want margaritas. I want a Big Daddy Storm burrito. Let's go. You going to make a damn burrito after me.
Okay. Look,
Is that not what I said, Jay?
Hey, Big Daddy Storm, for all our
That's what I thought.
We are Dallas Cowboys fans at heart. We have that in common, correct?
Yes. But that don't make us buddies.
Okay, so let's go like what did Jimmy Johnson say? I want you to put it in 3-inch print. You will be at No Way Jose after the Houston show.
I said I was. I'm going to go get my margaritas and burritos.
My man, Babyface Big Daddy is going to be.
Why I got to be a nice guy to go eat burritos and take shots of tequila? What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, I'm going to expose you for the good.
Hey,
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me handle this. Hold on, Jay. Jay, hold on a second.
I like Chad's idea better.
Hold on a second. Now, you and I have been on the opposite ends from day one, right?
Correct.
Correct. I've never been on your side, have I?
One time.
What, with Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock?
No, when you came to Houston. You had actually got your head correct, and your mind was in a good place, Brody, and that was in Houston. And I'm gonna tell you something. We've talked about this.
What did I do that night?
What?
What did I do that night?
You was against Jimmy Blaylock.
Okay.
You don't remember the Houston show?
Well, there's been so many.
Well, I understand. Hey, I understand that. But that was
And many
one time
many
where we
commotions
were on the
and
same
many
page.
concussions.
Yeah, I understand that, Brody. And hey, man, look.
But I remember coming to your store,
Yeah.
your restaurant.
And you remember walking right up on me and chesting me and bowing up on me. You remember doing that in the parking lot? You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
all right.
so what's the difference in me coming as a heel coming to your restaurant and him going to the restaurant on the 26th?
Oh, great segue. But this guy, I'm telling you, he flipped.
He ain't flipped.
nothing.
He ain't flipped.
Chad Harlow
shit.
just said margaritas at the Pale Horse. You know what? Screw you and No Way Jose. Then I go to the damn Pale Horse. Besides that, that's a cool ass place anyway. I would, because these dudes
They
on
do have good food.
dudes fucking
Hey,
awesome.
bro.
Harlow's
Hey,
good.
Brody.
Harlow was great.
What?
Hey, Brody.
Yeah.
He's probably booked up.
Hey, look.
Chad Harlow
For
probably
real,
is.
man. Thank you for all you've done. I don't know who else is going to come on the show. Tiger Williams, I have not flipped. I have not changed.
Yes, you have.
Hey, Tiger Williams, thank you for standing up for the people. Lou Winston, damn you, Lou Winston. Damn you for what you did and turned on the people.
He ain't
I
turned
will
on the
never
people.
forgive
The
you
people
for that
turned
you
on
done.
him.
Well, anyway, look, I appreciate what you've done
You gotta put yours
for the
on.
business and how you moved it along and how you left your imprint on here. And if it's really going to be it for you, man, let me tell you that.
Oh, it's it.
Hey, man. Hey, look. My hat's off to you, man. We don't agree. I've driven hundreds of miles to see you lose, but I never saw you lose. And I left disappointed. But that does not mean I will not give you respect because you deserve it.
Thank
Are we
you.
clear?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hey,
Big
Jay.
Daddy Babyface. We
Hey.
will see you in Houston.
Shut up,
I'm gonna have the
Jay.
Jay?
I'll have the babies lined up and all the women and men to come shake your hand.
Hey, you know what, Jay? I think you've convinced me. Buddy. I've got a present for you.
My Bluff City shirt on when I went in there to go buy my orange juice.
Can we get Jay a
and
present?
pineapple juice and
Yes,
cream
we
of
can.
coconut for these awesome fucking painkillers. And they asked me about the Houston show, and I told them, so you've got a lot of eyes on you. You're gonna have to put on a great show, and I will make sure that all the babies are there for you to kiss, and all the hands are there for you to shake.
Have you seen those babies? I mean, seriously.
Hey, Jay, wouldn't it be awesome if I was there?
Huh?
Wouldn't it be awesome if I was there?
Man, look, dude, Hey, look, I'm not hiding anything. Yes, it would be awesome if you were there. And it's not over. I'm going to talk to the CEO tomorrow. He will be back in town, and I'll be up there. And I'm going to talk to him. It may not be on live because that's not the way how you should handle it. But I'm going to talk to him about that, and I hope that it will work out because that would only be good for business. I mean, I tell anybody, I don't, Brody Hawk, I don't like you. I don't like what you stand for. I don't like what you do.
I don't like you, Jay.
Hey, look, you put asses in seats, and at the end of the day, that's what matters, right?
Jay, I tell you what. I tell you what's going to matter.
Tell me.
Is you better have my ribs if I come down there.
Listen, we got the greatest barbecue restaurant.
That's not what he said, Jay.
That's not what the fuck I'm talking
That's not
about,
what he
Jay.
said.
It's damn sure nothing like it in Senatobia.
All right, then, when you need to prove it, you need to cook some of them top shelf ribs.
Looking for houses over here after he ate. Jennifer is too. They're never going to want to go home.
Well, I will promise you that won't happen.
Oh yeah, it's going to happen, big boy. It's going to happen.
That won't happen.
Y'all going to love it. And I'm going to be right there, and I'm going to film all the action. Every kid that
Y'all got one outhouse for that entire town to use. I don't think so. We're good.
Hey, look, I've enjoyed the show. I don't want to hog any more time. Brody, man, hey, man, it's been a pleasure watching you. I promise I will get back up to Bluff City. I will see you before December comes. And, hey, man, it's been a pleasure. Big Daddy, Babyface Storm, I'll see you next week. Brody, I hope you're with him.
Jay!
And leave that fucking clown. Do not bring that clown over
I'm
here.
gonna bring him right up to you.
The clown's not coming.
Oh, yes, he is.
I done gave Dirty $100. Do not book the clown. The clown's not coming.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh well, no, you will not because I have told law enforcement he will have to go through metal detectors and all manner of things because the clown is not. I can't deal with clowns, but we'll deal with that.
Are we sure Jay is a
I've
male?
enjoyed the show. I appreciate you guys letting me on there. Hey, Storm, Brody, y'all do great work. I've enjoyed booing y'all, and I would love to have seen y'all lose, but I don't think that's going to happen. But I'll be back. Hey, love you. Well,
Yes, you
Jim, I
do.
love you.
He said it.
Brody,
He said it. He loves us. Brody loves you so
Storm,
much.
Y'all kiss my ass.
You love us. Thank you.
See you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He loves us.
Y'all heard it here.
He loves us. Oh, that's great shit.
That's great.
Yes.
Did Tiger say that Jay's flipped? He's baby facing it. I mean,
Hey, Christy.
Christy Harville's on here.
Yep.
She missed a big announcement. She can go back and watch it.
That's right.
It's on the ticker.
It is on the ticker.
Oh, it's on the ticker.
It is on the ticker.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you something. Jeez. I don't understand.
I don't know what they put in their translite down there, but damn. I don't know where he gets the baby face thing from.
I don't know.
It's your friend. See? He knows. Fucker.
Oh man.
Damn it.
See, he ever told you the night that he had some chips in his hand? I snapped some chips out of his hand, stomped them.
Yes.
That was great.
He
was drunk as fuck too, boy.
I'll bring him a gift.
Hey, Barry.
I will. I'll bring him a gift.
Cody brought him a gift one time, a big bag of chips, but there was toilet paper in the bag.
He probably ate that shit.
Not the toilet paper.
He probably did because the toilet paper soaked up some of the chip oil from inside that bag. He's like, probably need to.
You all right?
Delano said we need to handcuff Jay to Dread.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh. You know, I might have two surprises for you, Jay. This weekend. This coming weekend. I mean, damn. I'm trying to keep up with these comments. I'm sorry. We were listening to Jay ramble about craziness. Why does Brody keep letting that woman speak in the background?
Or
Why
is he
does
talking about
Brody?
Jay.
No, he was talking about you.
Mm.
Because he said, wait, that's Big Daddy's woman. Guess it's the Big Mama show.
Who said that?
Guess it's Big Mama show, huh?
Who said
Chad
that?
Harlow.
Hey, big.
Chad Harlow.
Oh, okay.
No, he's not talking about size. I know you want him, but it ain't happening. A Big Day Storm. Amber replying to Tyler, shut your mouth. If only. Handcuff, Jade Dread, hey Jennifer, hey Big Day Storm, replying to Christy Harble, Clappy Clappy, Smiley Smiley, Smoochy Smoochy, Kissy Kissy. Don't start that mess. Yes! Sup? Hey, what's up, Barry?
All right, Daniel Lopez says he's in the chat.
Are you?
And he said
Let me
that
read
we
it.
need to talk about September the 9th.
All right, September 9th.
Yes,
Crossroads.
Crossroads.
Yeah. Oh, I see his comment now. I had to go way back up there. Let's talk about September 9th. If I go there and Brody Hawk, if your punk ass don't show up, there will be hell to pay. I got 2 words for you, suck it.
I'll be there.
He is going to be there.
I will be there.
He will be there.
Just because I'm retiring in December doesn't mean I'm not going to make the dates now.
That's right. I'm going to tell you, September 9th is going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big show.
It's going to be hell to pay.
I've got Walker Hayes is coming in. I confirmed that yesterday, as a matter of fact. Got Walker coming in. Rooster will be there. Midnight Rooster is coming in. Screw that guy too. It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one. And my buddy, old Jay Lonesome Turd, went and called Johnny, asked Johnny to come in. Johnny will be there.
I will piss ass.
I'm just telling you.
We need to jump his motherfucking ass and beat the fuck out of him.
It's time. It's time. It's time.
Fuck him up in the parking lot.
Okay. We can do that. Can't leave any witnesses. No witnesses. No witnesses.
Oh,
No witnesses.
No, we need to film that shit.
Should we?
Fuck
yeah.
Film our assault? Let's do it.
yeah. Fuck that.
Okay. We can do that.
We'll Dusty Rhodes that motherfucker.
That's right. That's right. Oh,
You
mercy.
better drink. I made that drink for you, sir.
He's been drinking. He doesn't drink like I drink.
I don't drink it like it's water.
It's like it's water.
Look, you want me to drink something, you might as well just pour alcohol in a shot. If you want me to get toasted, because that's how it's going to happen. Sipping on it ain't going to do it.
I didn't say I wanted you toasted.
Yeah, but you want me to drink that sucker like it's Kool-Aid. Oh,
That's the way I drink it.
speaking of,
What?
the special bottle that's in the refrigerator.
Oh, we want to do that now?
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
is that
go
the
ahead.
potion?
Let's
that
go
Is
ahead.
that love potion number 9?
That's it. It's time. It is time, folks. Y'all come to MCW and beat Pitt.
Oh, what the hell is this?
That's not the one I was talking about, but
The blue
Oh.
kamikaze.
yeah, we'll do this too. We will do this too.
The
The
love
potion,
potion,
baby.
Oh.
The potion that he got last night.
Yeah, you gotta get the potion.
Damn.
I'll wait. When you get back, we'll do these. I promise you.
What the fuck is the kamikaze? Blue kamikaze.
Brody, you leaving the boots in the ring, and when is the Brody Hawk semi-retirement party gonna happen?
I'm not leaving my boots in the ring.
No.
I think that shit's silly.
Yeah, somebody's got to go back out there and get them.
I mean, fuck.
Where are those boots going to magically go to?
I mean, the Undertaker started that shit with
You
his
did
hat.
that.
He did with his hat. And then Triple H come out there with his boots. He didn't even work. He just left his boots in the ring.
Yep.
I mean, that was silly.
I just ain't showing up again.
I mean,
I'm just not.
I'm gonna tell you bye when I leave. My last match. When I leave, I'm gone, done. I'll tell you bye.
You know, I keep
Deuces.
thinking about retirement parties and such, or retirement matches and things like that.
Mhm.
And a lot of my buddies have had one that retired, but I've just never even thought about it.
Ooh.
What the fuck is that? And why? Why the fuck is that?
Woo. What the?
Why are you
Man.
trying to kill folk?
Mm.
Why am I trying to kill folk?
Ooh, what was in that shit?
That's the devil's juice.
Government warning.
No.
Government warning. Exactly.
Makes sense.
Fucking Biden motherfucker.
It does tell you
Oh my sweet Jesus.
Uh,
Holy God.
she's gonna look it up now.
I don't know if we want to know what we just consumed.
I know it made my nipples hard.
15% alcohol.
It made mine fall off.
30 it's 30 proof.
I don't.
Mm.
That ain't the problem. The problem is the taste. Speaking of taste,
Bottled by-
What we got there, buddy?
we have hood potion.
Hood potion.
Straight from the hood.
Straight from the hood.
Potion of the hood.
Potion of the hood.
Now, I don't know what this means. I don't know what's in it. But after I whooped his ass last night, again, I reached in there in this little cooler he brings everywhere with him. And I took me a little bit of this hood potion to see what was so special about it. And I thought, you know what?
You know what
In
that
honor
is?
of our victory last night.
You know what that is, don't
Yes,
It's got a
jungle
little-
juice.
you? Little moonshine with some jungle juice.
Oh, I want to taste.
So, we're
Ooh, ooh! Can I have a taste?
he said moonshine. Let me have a little.
Moonshine.
I wasn't even
Ooh.
interested until he said
No,
the
it
moonshine.
wasn't the moonshine. It was the jungle juice.
It's red flavored.
It's red flavored.
Jeez.
Uh,
Barry said vodka, triple sec, and lime juice. What?
ooh, lime juice. All right, go ahead, hit it.
Oh, no. Hell no. Hell no.
I wouldn't pour that in there.
Huh?
You gonna be able to pour that in there without spilling it?
Yeah.
Okay, you've been drinking.
Yeah, probably not. You know the funnel we got in there? Let's try it that way.
The one in the cabinet?
Yeah, the green one.
The green
The
one.
green?
Yeah.
The one we use regularly?
Yeah, we gotta wash it anyway.
It's not going to fit. It's going to be over that hole.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, let's do the one I'm talking about.
It's not gonna fit in the hole.
Yep. Sometimes that's a problem.
It's that elephant trunk
That's
again.
it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
It's a tight fit.
Sometimes that's good.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
I feel like a mad scientist.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, there's yours.
There's mine.
There's your hood potion. Now, if y'all find us catatonic in here tomorrow,
It won't be from
Oh my
this
God, I
shit.
got to work tomorrow.
So do I.
What time?
I do not.
What time do you have to work?
7.
In the morning?
Yeah.
I got to be there at 11.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let me milk that cow, baby. Udder, say it. Oh,
I heard that. I heard that.
Well, that's going to be too much.
oh yeah, she said it. It's too much. No, it's too.
See?
Oh, he overflowed. Hand me the other one. I spoke in my traditional deep voice.
Give me the other one.
Okay.
Fill that one less, and I'll take that one.
No.
Oh no, dude, we can't do that because
You're the one that's supposed to be getting the wildest.
that's right.
No, I got to work.
So do I.
Then he's got to get the wildest. He ain't got to work.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, but I have to tell everybody why you're so tore up. I can't do that if I'm tore up.
You going to call work and tell them why I can't be there?
Yeah, she's an alcoholic. Sometimes it's just that way, folks, and we're sorry.
Damn.
That's what I love about this table. You can splooge on it, and it's not a big deal.
All right. You ready?
All right,
Hold on.
here we go.
This is for.
Hold on a second. So seriously, I will need to prepare margaritas at Pale Horse Tattoo after the Houston show. Chad, we're there. I would love to come out and see your studio, have margaritas, and check that place out. Because
Okay.
have you seen the pictures of his studio?
Mhm.
Holy shit! They did some work on that thing. Let's go, folks.
All right, here we go.
It's actually really good.
Not bad.
That's a lot better than that stupid kamikaze blue shit
Bullshit.
to try to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that the same blue stuff that you drank that night? And you said that it got your nipples off.
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah, sure was.
It was.
The hood potion?
No.
Oh,
wait,
Blue
who
stuff.
Oh,
you
no,
make
that
your
was-
nipples hard?
The hood potion was blue. That was what it was.
So not the blue stuff that was in that bottle?
Mm-mm. Not the
Terry
same thing.
Tyler said, "Would you read his message?"
Mhm.
Are you serious right now?
I'm always serious.
It's not gonna do nothing to him.
Ain't nothing.
That's-
there.
I'm not. I'm
that's
not
just
worried about
1%.
That
that.
shit's lightweight.
Like 1% alcohol.
I don't care.
Then what am I supposed to be serious about then?
Chugging.
What's wrong with chugging?
First, I'm sipping too slow. Now I'm chugging.
Yeah, you can't make up your mind what you want him to do. You need us to leave?
That happened earlier. Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
Will you tell Big Daddy Storm to read my message? Terry, I have read them all. Hey, Big Daddy Storm. Hey, Brody Hawk. Hey, Big Daddy Storm. Pitt Smith is the shitty. Ooh, beat him up. Come to MCW. Beat Pitty up. Pitt Smith shit. We know. Did I cover it?
Yeah. You all right?
No, I just drank something called a fucking hood potion. I am not okay. See, even the dog's whining about it.
You're
Shit.
not getting anything else. You've had enough. You've had enough.
Mark says,
Esco.
don't drink too much of the hood juice. It'll make you turn into Big Daddy Hood Storm and the outlaw Brody Hood Hawk. Look, if I grow a third titty, we'll know.
Oh my goodness. No,
Grow a
you,
third titty.
no,
That's
you
it.
did.
What? Does he have a third titty?
I have no idea.
Now you said that. I'm like, wait a
I have
second.
no idea.
Was that a thing?
I don't know.
Wait
I have
a
no-
minute.
I don't have no.
Wait, what?
I know he's got some man boobs, but
Did
I
we
don't know.
stumble onto
I don't
something
know.
that? Wait
I
a
don't
second.
know. I don't know.
God damn, what we just uncovered here on After Dark?
Like, are you exposing something?
Yeah, I'm like, well, somebody's exposing something. Holy jeez. Y'all gonna be hood wrenched. That's probably true. See a pink elephant? Not until I get undressed later.
Ah, it's always pink.
Yep. See that smile? That's right.
I can't. Never mind.
Oh, children are in the room.
That's right. We forget sometimes.
I'm sure he's
Sorry,
heard it
buddy.
all.
I don't care.
He's heard quite a bit, but
It still doesn't.
his
excuse
mama,
us.
his mama was telling me the other day about some of the shit he's been saying. Oh my god,
Oh my.
She don't care.
she does care.
She does care. She
She does care, but I mean, what was it you were saying? Oh, he likes big boobies,
Big boobies or booties?
big titties. He loves.
Oh,
big
like his
titties.
daddy.
Yes, like his daddy.
Got you.
I
Like
get told.
father, like son.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
That he is his daddy's son, but he let everybody know.
You're not supposed to say that out loud
No, he let
for the world to know.
He let everybody know in that apartment the other day.
Not
Yes, you did.
She got big titties, daddy. Let it go. Is that what you
You
said?
told everybody there that you like big titties.
Not it.
That's what your mama said.
She must have been drunk.
Is she on here watching?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy. Yes, we are having too much fun. As always. Hey, it's okay to like big knockers. It's okay.
I'm
Yeah.
his
I
clone.
just ain't got them.
That's right.
I'm his clone.
Yours are fine. There's
Thank
nothing
you.
wrong with your titties.
Thank you. They just ain't big.
They ain't small. They are handful size.
Now it's calling.
Oh, you getting back up on the story?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
The other day, you was telling me that Evan said something about he likes big titties. Did he say that in front of the whole crowd?
What you mean, the whole crowd?
Everybody that was in the apartment.
No, it was just saying that to me.
Well, what was it that he said in front of the whole apartment? You was telling me about. Because he's been full of himself here lately.
I think someone.
Was it about the? I can't say that on
No,
there.
you can't say that.
I don't remember.
Huh? You don't remember?
I don't really remember. I think it may have been about not liking big titties.
No, it wasn't that.
So
I
much
told
lately,
you that in
and
the
I don't
car.
even remember.
But he was saying
he's
something in
full
front
of
of.
shit lately.
You said he's been full of shit here lately, and that he's been talking all kinds of mad shit to while all those people were there. Yeah, you was telling me some story about it, but I thought it was about the titties because they said that because you said that he was like his father, and then they was like, well, it's obvious because you got big titties.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
I didn't say it.
Mystery solved.
Evan Connor Summerford, yes, you did.
I
say
said
that.
to you. I didn't say it in front of
When
everybody.
Mama says your whole name, that means she's telling the truth.
She must have been
She
drunk.
just busted out his government name.
Oh, government name.
But something was said about people with small boobies, and he was like, I don't like small ones. I like them big. I like big titties.
Was I?
That's why he was talking about why he liked
drunk
Nikki
when I
Bella.
said these
He said because Nikki got them big boobies. He don't like.
That's
big
when
shit.
Oh, Nikki Bella. He
That's
likes Nikki
it.
Bella. Hold on.
She
Look.
drunk.
So I was saying something about it right a while ago, and he said, "Well, Mama must have been drunk."
She must have been.
I ain't even been drinking over here, little lying ass.
I told that in the car. I didn't say anything in front of everybody.
That's what I just said. I said everybody wasn't here.
But you've been full of yourself here lately, talking mad shit, telling your little jokes and stuff, and
about the 1 milliliter defeater.
Oh, about the 1 milliliter Peter and stuff like that.
It's 1 millimeter defeater. That's what it's called. That's what I said.
What's your face turning red for?
In the end, because he heard me say something to my mama about her having fried eggs for boobies.
That's what she said. That's what she said, not me.
I just said that. He told her the other day she did something. He was like, "Mama, sit down with your fried egg boobies."
I didn't say that. I said sit down with your fried egg.
Damn.
Yeah, sit down with your fried egg.
You just left off the booby part, but we knew what you meant. That what you're saying?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I was telling him that he's been full of himself here lately.
Nothing.
Extremely.
Hey, I'm just glad you're not just withdrawn and held back, though. At least that's a good thing. I think.
No. He's been letting it flow.
He's been letting it flow.
I'm your clone.
He's come completely out of the shell. Is that what you're saying?
I hear that all the time about you being my clone, and I do.
He is.
And I do like big titties.
He is your clone.
That is okay.
I just birthed him and got the scar. I don't know what I ain't do shit else.
Cynthia. He watches. Have you seen the little series on Stars or whatever it is? The Hills. TV?
Yeah.
All right. Boy, don't you sit there and fucking
look
lie.
at anything.
You're lying through your teeth. You're lying through your because you watch it by yourself.
No, I don't.
You do watch it by
I don't.
Evan Connor.
I don't.
Evan Connor.
Because he'll look at him and think about it sitting in the room. He doesn't care.
All right, so there's titties all over that show, right?
Yes, yes.
And he watches the first series over and over.
Because
and
the
over.
second one was never out.
It wasn't about the teas, it's about the wrestling in it.
Yes.
About the
Exactly.
storylines. About the articles.
All right. So, well, let's talk about Roadhouse.
Y'all always turn that on. Y'all.
But
course.
yeah, but I have come home, and we have watched that movie through, and we've come home, and I'll turn it back on, and it's halfway through the movie, and it's right there with that part.
Hey, she's hot. She's hot.
What,
That's
Blondie?
the hottest nurse I've ever seen in my life. Right. I pause it there too. Don't feel bad.
Yeah,
I paused it there too.
not that,
Oh,
no. We're talking about the
I know what you're talking about in the bed in the loft.
no. We're talking about her doing her dance on the thing and them titties hanging out.
I thought you were talking about the nurse.
No.
I like her a lot better than I like the other chick. I didn't
No.
like the dumb one.
Well, she's
The
got
hot nurse
Which
chick.
one is he
The,
talking
but she's
about?
got the little bitty boobies. The
Yeah.
other girl's got the blonde.
The
that was-
blonde, the fake blonde.
the blonde. Well, she wasn't fake. She
She was.
19 years old in that movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was the one that does. It
You know
was
what I'm
in
talking about,
bar
the
and she does
blonde?
the dance. They get
Yeah.
the
It
fight
was
and all
with
that
the
shit.
old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's with the old man.
That's right.
Yep.
That chick.
So he likes watching her.
That's
So-
right, Jason. Doctor. My bad. You are correct.
She was
Nurse.
a doctor. Yeah,
She
she
was a
was a
nurse.
doctor. But anyway.
All right, hottest doctor I've ever
Watch
seen.
those movies. I
But-
only watch it when people want me to turn it on.
Okay, son. Well, Storm, you remember the movie Spring Break?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So when I was your age,
I've
That
seen
was-
that movie.
that's the
That's
movie
right.
I watched, and it wasn't
Dude.
nothing but titties.
There was one place on
Anyway.
those VHS tapes where you got worn out in the
Yeah,
middle where you
yeah.
pause it.
So, I mean-
so much.
I understand where you get it from. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I mean, you're 12. You're going to look at boobies, and that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong.
That's
No.
right.
It ain't just that. You just said it.
But you,
And the
What
doctor
you
was
watched
Red's
when
girl.
You were growing up.
That's right.
So no, he acts just like you.
There you go.
well, I ain't never,
That's so well.
I ain't
So
never,
well.
I ain't never said I didn't like big boobies.
That's right. How do we get on this?
On
Y'all
big
quit
boobies.
picking on him.
I'm not picking on him. I was just
Oh,
telling
no.
him. I was just telling a story about how he's been full of himself here lately.
Mhm.
I watched Hills and Crystal is Hot.
That's the other
the
one
one.
that's on
On
there,
Hills,
always
yeah.
getting naked. But yeah. But no, I was just telling a story about how he's been getting, and how he said something about how he don't like them little bitty boobies. He likes them big boobies.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like Nikki Bella. I mean, Brie Bella. I don't like
You don't like Brie Bella?
No.
Boobies ain't
I
big
think-
enough, are
She
they?
got little bitty hoo hoo.
I think didn't she go get some? No.
That's what somebody said. She got a boob job because
Yeah. I
them
think-
kids ruined her
yeah.
boobies.
Yeah. She went and got a boob
It
job
happens.
done, but I don't think they're as big as Nikki's. But he loves him some Nikki Bella now.
Mhm.
I used to say when I was a baby that I was going to marry her.
Nikki probably is.
He said John Cena didn't know what he
He
was
started
doing.
early.
Yeah, this is back when John Cena was with her. He was saying John Cena don't know how to handle her. I got to show him something.
I love
I'm
Nikki
married.
until she opens
When
her
I get
mouth.
older, I'm gonna steal her
I
from
love
John
Nikki
Cena.
until she opens
Yeah.
her mouth. It's like, okay.
All right, well, I'll let you go back to sleep.
All right.
Thanks for clearing that up for us.
You're welcome.
All right, bye.
All right,
Evan
bye.
Connor Summerford.
Why are you using the legal name?
Because your mom already put it out there.
She gonna put it out. She bust your
She
whole
did.
government name out there.
Boy, whole government name.
You want me to write Nathan out?
No, don't rate Nathan. No.
Why you writing me out?
I didn't rat you out. Your mama did.
Will somebody, for the love of God, pay attention to that goof? I don't know what name he said after that, so I can't read it. So that's okay.
Terry.
Who said something about paying?
Tiger.
Tiger, what is the problem? Is Terry Stelly saying something?
Yes. What up, Storm? What up, Brody? Will y'all come to MCW and beat Pitt Smith up, take belt? Pitt Smith, punch mouth, you piece of shit. Smith, MCW. Will y'all come? Hey, read my message. Hey, Brody. Hey, Big Daddy Storm. Hey, what's up? Hey, Brody. Hey, Big Daddy Storm. Will y'all come to Pitt Smith, beat up in MCW and WSM and BDSM and all this other bullshit? Shut up, we know.
S&M.
might know about that.
No,
with the chicken coop.
he knows about this. That's what he knows.
He need another drink.
Gobble, gobble, bitch.
That's a turkey.
They all fucking cluck. Mother clucker. See what y'all done got started now.
We'll see you September 30th.
That's
How about that?
That's right. In a few years, it'll be Brody Hawk
The
Jr.
benefit show. Benefit show.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah. Well, that announcement's coming too.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe,
I think. We'll see.
but we'll be there.
Yeah. We're going to, next 4 months, we're going to be everywhere.
Yeah.
We are.
every weekend.
We'll be
pretty
doing
much.
something. If he's going to leave me alone after doing all this shit and pulling me into this stuff, then the next 4 months, fuck yes.
You sound like fucking Tiger now.
It's true.
It is
Tiger's not wrong.
No,
You pulled
sir.
him into this. Yeah. Stop trying to deny it. Act like you have no fault in this.
Oh, so you were done.
No, I didn't say I was done.
Well, that's what.
But I was content doing what I was doing. And then Brody says, hey, man. Hey, brother, I really don't want to wrestle singles. We can tag together.
No, that's
He
not
said,
it.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
No, that ain't
Because
what
I
it
knew I
is.
was coming to Bluff City, right? Yes.
That's
Yeah,
not
it's
the
not
conversation.
true.
That's not
That
the
was the conversation.
That's not the conversation. He was trying to tag me up with a little midget, and I didn't
No.
want to tag with a midget.
No, me and him were going to tag.
No, he was wanting to put me with Tommy Too Good.
No, I was talking. Me and Justin were going to
Right.
talk about short people.
Yeah, he was trying to put you and
I
Justin
didn't know he was
together.
trying to put you.
He was trying to put me with Tommy Too
I didn't
Good.
know that.
And I'm like, fuck that. Them two little midgets need to be together, and you and I need to
And
be
then,
together.
yeah, he did
And
say
so I
that.
called you
So he
and said,
called me.
look, hey, instead of look, you and I. He's like, I'm down.
Yeah, and I said, let's go. But before that, I was just gonna be like, I just told John, I was like, I'll do whatever. I don't care. I'll come up there and see what it's like, and I'll do whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
And then he said, let's do this. Would you want to do that? I'm like, sure, hell yeah. Because we should have done it a long time ago.
Yeah, exactly.
But we didn't.
We did.
So, like I said, he brought me into this shit show. Doing all this stuff.
Oh, you picked it up. I'm stopping.
Oh, let me tell you something.
Which I have to tell you, I love you, man, and I appreciate it. Because I have
It's
loved
been a
doing what I've
blast.
done this
It's
last
been a
year.
blast.
It's been so much fun.
I've enjoyed it.
Oh, now
Tiger
he's
said,
going
yeah,
off on
just like,
Tiger.
hey, come announce. Bullshit.
So now Terry Tyler's going off on Tiger. Oh shit!
Damn.
Go out there and get that lotion.
Y'all going to catch him outside on that day. You're right,
That
Angel.
lotion, that
We
lotion
are.
thing that's on that, console there.
Right, suffering succotash. What are you doing, Moss? Why you,
Smalls, you gotta get down.
what are you doing, buddy?
So Terry's going off on Tiger now.
Yeah.
He said, "I can't stand piece of crap Tiger. He run his mouth. I am not the one he needs to run it."
I'll tell you what,
Sammy,
Tiger was on one when I was on the way here.
will you please go shut them mouth?
Hey!
Well, I could have done that.
Sorry.
So,
He's a
how
deep
long
boy.
until the retirement? That will be end of December.
End of December.
In December. So, like I
don't
said,
even know- I don't
look,
even know
y'all
what
still
to
got
say.
to deal with this for the next 4 months.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it's not like this
It's
is
not
like,
over with
no.
yet. I'm just letting everybody know that it's coming in December.
That's right.
So that if you want to see us, come see us together. You got the next 4 months to do that.
That's right.
After that, it'll be a special occasion.
You know, I told her, I was telling Jennifer earlier. I think it was Jennifer. I was telling somebody. I don't know. About, it was you. Wasn't it you? Maybe you.
She needs to hear what it's about first.
Well, let me tell you what it's about so you'll know. If I
Okay.
told it to you. That was last night. We've done more in the year that we've been together as a tag team that I think I've done with any other tag team that I've really been with. I mean, because me and Rafe only tag team periodically. We did it for a couple months. They were on and off, and I managed them for a while. Him and Psycho I managed for a while.
Mhm.
This is probably the longest tag team I've done in a long time. And we've done a lot in just a year. But what pissed me off was that we could have done so much more
Yeah.
if people weren't such pussies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we could have been all over the place if you fuckers had quit being bitches.
We could have.
What you got there? What you got? What you got?
Lotion.
Terry, let me tell you something. I ain't the biggest
I got
Tiger Wings
that.
fan because he's so biased, but he'll whoop your ass.
Where you get that at?
You don't even know. Tiger was a shooter back in the day. You hear all these other guys talking about shooting. Tiger was a shooter back in the day.
Tiger Woods.
Shh, I'm trying to scare Terry.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, he was. Tiger was a shooter.
He was a shooter.
Shooter.
He would shoot.
He's so fucking violent.
Very violent. Very violent.
Why all of a sudden he's going off on Tiger?
Because it's Terry.
Because Tiger said something about paying attention to him.
That's right.
Somebody answered this, whatever he said.
Oh, I wish I was. And for those of you who didn't know, it was Elvis week this past week.
Yes, it was.
King of Rock and Roll passed away the other day. It was
In 1977.
45 years later, 46 years later, 46 years after his death. So he's been dead longer than he's been alive. He was alive. Still made a hell of an impact. But Elvis week up
It
here,
would have been 88.
I still have not gone to the candlelight vigil.
I've never been to that.
I'm going
I've only
next year.
been to Graceland once.
I've been to Graceland a couple times. I love it.
I've never been.
We'll have to go. We'll go to Graceland. It's incredible.
I've been once.
It's cool to see it because it's like you walk into history.
When you walk into the jungle room, that's,
Oh my God.
that's fucking badass.
Because it's the same as it was then when he was
Yeah.
alive, right?
Yeah,
Everything is,
it ain't changed since 1977.
which is wild.
Damn.
So it literally is like time traveling. When you walk in there, it's like, man, this dude could be walking down the stairs at any moment.
Fucking shag carpet.
I swear to God, I want a shag carpet room so bad ever since I saw it. Like, I want that. I mean, come on. Racing is cool. I went many times when I was a kid. But I still have pictures of my mom on the airplane coming out of the Lisa Marie when they had the Lisa Marie over there and all that. Oh,
I've been on that.
what a cool plane. I didn't know that he was afraid of flying. I knew that. And then he got over it. I can't remember what the story was of how he got over it. I think the pills finally like, fuck it. I'm tired.
You probably got wasted. To where
You're like, I don't give a shit anymore, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
You ever been in a helicopter?
Yes.
It's pretty bad.
I've been in a helicopter twice. And that is a unique experience. Until you realize that if a helicopter's engines goes out, you're just dead. Like there's no gliding. You're a rock at that point, right? You're not even a rock. You're just like, you're done. Yeah, we a buddy of mine's dad, and a friend of mine, it was his dad, but owned a helicopter in Texas, or we hunted, right? He had a car dealership, owned a helicopter, so he took us up in it. We went over our deer camp, rode down the Red River. So the Red River runs along Texas. Oklahoma separates the two. It's just, it's a massive river. But good Lord, so he takes us, he's just, and of course, you can't be a bitch. So you can't act like a bitch.
Right.
That's where I learned that. So I'm dying on the inside. I'm scared to death. There you go. He's learning. He's got it. And so I remember that years later when I rode my first airplane. I had to go work from here in Memphis. I had to fly to Charlotte, North Carolina. Now at that time, I'm a full grown man now. I'm 235 pounds. I growed up. Had my long hair. I've been wrestling for a while. I was supposed to be a tough guy. I got on that plane, scared to fucking death. I don't care how big you are, unless somebody just comes apart, you just done.
Yeah, you done.
It don't matter. So I'm sitting there, and everybody's just chatting around me, right?
Right.
And I'm sitting in the seat, And I'm gripping that motherfucker on the right side where nobody can see me. Left side, I'm trying to kayfabe it, right? I'm trying to keep working.
Yeah.
It's just all just loosey-goosey. This right side, though, is locked the fuck in. You know, and everybody's just chatting like this is a normal occurrence. Like, we're about to ride a piece of metal up into the sky thousands of feet. And if those engines decide they don't want to fucking work anymore, well, you just kind of fucking done. And you got time to think about the shit before you hit.
Don't think about it.
That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. We get up there. I remember taking off first time going, fuck, this must be it. Because all the bad shit starts going through your head at that time, right? We get up in the air. I'm like, okay, all right, it's good. It's good. And I brought me a book along to read. Mm-hmm. That didn't work out real well. Because I was like, I can't concentrate on this fucking book.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying, like, if I just read, if I just focus, it's going to be fine. It wasn't fine. We got up above the clouds. Now, that was cool.
Yeah.
You get up above the clouds and you look out, it's like, oh, shit. That's actually kind of peaceful, man. It's cool. And then the plane starts shuddering. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
You got some turbulence.
Yeah. So it's bright and sunny when we leave Memphis.
Right.
We go into Charlotte, North Carolina. We come out of the clouds. There is snow every fucking where. I mean, it's everywhere. And I love snow. I'm always excited for it. Wasn't really excited at that point. We land, get off that plane. We taxi up to the runway. We had no sooner gotten off the plane than the plane that came in behind us did right off the end of the damn runway. Right off the end of it.
That's good shit.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Yeah.
My boss called me and said, hey, man, how you doing? You made it just fine? I'm like, yeah, we made it fine. He said, yeah, I heard a plane slid off the end of the runway. I was like, oh, yeah, if I'd been in this plane, your ass would come over getting me because I wasn't getting on that plane to come back. Spent 2 weeks up there, right? Dude, and all I could think about was that fucking plane slide off in that damn runway.
Look,
I don't care for flying.
I flew from here. I was flying from here to Atlanta, and from Atlanta to Philadelphia. And we was circling over Atlanta, and that's where the turbulence came in. Scared the shit out of me. What are we laughing about?
Dude, go ahead. Tell your story.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Let me tell you something. These fuckers. First of all, Lee says, cheers, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Lee?
What's up, buddy?
Terry Tyler says, hey, Big Day Storm.
Marvin, JC, and Carl Clapp are watching.
Hello.
What's up,
JC?
Carl?
What's up, Carl?
What's up,
JC?
Marvin? What's up, Marvin?
Barry says, Trey Manning is talking about buying another helicopter. I love Trey, but I ain't flying with him. Trey's a great pilot. Storm, bro, to you people. That's right. Terry Tyler, hey, Big Day Storm, let Tiger know where I live. I run them street. I run my hometown. First of all, you ain't got no damn street over there. How do I know where you live? Oh, what?
What'd you do?
You don't have to do anything sometimes. Sometimes when you just rub on him wrong, he'll do that.
Or the way you picked him up.
Yeah. He just acts, he'll do that. Yeah, ain't nothing you did, but yeah, it ain't nothing. Terry Tyler already said, hey to you. There's not going to do it again.
You're not getting
Hey, Tiger, if you're still on here where I live, I run them street.
Tiger, he gonna beat your ass.
It sounds like it, Tiger.
Tiger, he gonna whoop your ass. He don't care. He don't care if you're a shooter.
Tiger says, hey, dude, I can read. Why don't you just hush and enjoy the show? It's not about us, you idiots. It's their show. That's right, Terry. It's our show.
Rooster's wife is watching.
Hey, Danae.
It's our show.
It is our
It's
show.
our show.
It's our show. That's right. That's what we do.
Look, let me tell you a funny story about Nick. Seeing how we're talking about our show.
Oh, shit.
You know Nick Brown, our
Yep.
referee, right? All right. So the other day, he's got this new. Well, she's not new. He's had her for a while. His girlfriend. He's got. Have you seen her?
Uh-oh.
You seen his girlfriend?
Is that goth girl that was in the audience?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So
she don't like me.
Which one?
The one's yelling at me.
Oh.
the one that was dressed in the leather pants with the
Got the short black hair.
had the see-through shirt on with the bra on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She's a cute little girl.
She's cute. So I was messing with him the other day, and so I said, you Nick's girlfriend, right? She said, yeah. Something about we look good together or something. I said, well, he not as good as if you were standing beside me. Like that.
That's right.
So Nick's like all paranoid and shit. He's like watching me now. I was like, Nick, don't worry about that, bro. I
ain't trying to take your girl,
man. He's all paranoid shit. Watch me. I said, man, quit watching me. And his face is turning all kinds of red and shit. He was like, Nick, calm down. Come on, Nick Green, calm down.
Oh, damn.
Come on, Nick.
Calm down, buddy. Ain't nobody trying to take your girl.
Just how big boy are Tiger Williams?
He's pretty fucking big, dude.
He is.
He's 6'4" or
Hell of a
6'3".
lot bigger than you.
A lot bigger than you, Terry.
Mark says flying fun sometimes. My last flight was from JFK in New York City to Portland, Oregon. Speaking of refs, Bluff City needs to take applications. We do need some refs. Refs are hard to find.
Good
Honestly,
ones, for real.
I mean, they are. They are really hard to find. I mean,
because nobody wants to ref now.
And nobody wants to train them right.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to spend time with them and help them out. I tried to last night. I mean, because the kid that refed our match, I can never remember his name, and I apologize.
Ethan.
Dude. Ethan, that's right. I was going to say Evan. That's why I didn't want to say his name.
His name's Ethan.
But, he listens. He's trying to learn.
He's the one that refed our match against the.
That's right. Lex and
Dale.
Dale.
He got his glasses.
It happened last night.
No, it happened last night.
Did it happen last night too?
The lens went flying out of his
Poor
glasses.
kid.
But I would tell you, he is very animated. He tries to listen and take what you say to heart. So I can appreciate that.
He wants to ref all your matches.
Does he?
Yeah.
Because he came up and told me, he said, I got your match again tonight. I'm like,
Yeah,
good.
he wants to ref all your matches.
I appreciate
He
it.
specifically asked to ref your matches.
Well, I appreciate it. I do. Because,
So I put him in there so he learn.
Hey, that's the thing. Because I just told him, told him what to do. But, yeah, I referees are hard to find. Good ones especially. You don't think so? Oh, boy. I wish you would tell him to his face that you ain't worried about it.
Jerry Tyler said
Yeah,
that.
he says he's not scared of Tiger Williams. I'm not worried about him. All he does is run his mouth like a kid. Go ahead and keep
Dude,
biting that junk off.
I mean,
he thinks we're mean.
You think we're mean. Tiger's really mean.
Tiger's really mean.
Really, Tiger don't give a fuck.
No, at all.
I mean, when we were in Florida, I was like, man, what the fuck,
I
dude?
swear.
He gonna look at the waitress and say, I just want to see if I can make you come with one finger. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit. Barry, we'll train you to ref, buddy. We'll train you to ref. You want to ref?
Did he win the judge thing?
No, he did not.
He didn't?
It's funny. Here's the funny thing about elections. You go out and you're trying to promote yourself as much as possible. You get all your people saying they're going to vote for you, and then nobody turns up to vote.
Mm-hmm.
Or they vote, even worse, they vote for your competition, right?
Right, yeah.
People who are always buddy to you and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It comes time for other stuff, and then it's like,
They end up turning on you.
yeah, right. So it's one of those shit. Barry's a nice dude. Barry's a great guy.
Yeah.
So he ain't gonna go out there and just trash somebody. Hey, ran a clean election, all this other stuff, and probably I don't know the other guy probably did.
Yeah.
But but Barry's not one of those guys who's gonna go out there and just trash
no,
somebody.
He's not gonna do that.
He's not gonna do it. But you ain't telling me for a second you ain't pissed off at your buddies when they ain't out there supporting you like they supposed to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now I can't vote for Barry because he's not my district.
Right.
So, but I know on some ballots in the district he was in, his name didn't even show up on. I do know that. Politics is very cutthroat.
Yes, politics is very good.
It will make enemies out of friends in a heartbeat.
Oh, I know.
It'll do it.
I know it.
And it's pretty much like the wrestling business. Jeff Wright today's rep counted the illegal man in Vicious Hyde's match. I do not doubt that.
because opponent ran a clean race, and I appreciate that. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying. I mean, so, and that's the thing. You can appreciate the opponent when you're not trashing or saying, "Hey, this is what I stand on," blah blah blah. But it's just when you're politicking to your people, and it's your own people,
and they don't show up.
and they're the ones who don't show up for you.
Oh,
Well,
I know.
I love this. The biggest excuse. Well, I just thought you was going to win anyway.
Well,
Dude, in small communities, every vote matters.
I mean, vote, dude.
Just go out and vote. It doesn't take any time.
Your one vote could make the difference.
And it does a lot of times.
Yeah.
Like, it does a lot of times. Like, to me, that's what happens in these runoffs sometimes. Is they'll do a runoff. And other people are like, I voted the last time, so I'm saying I ain't going to vote again.
Because isn't there a runoff between for the sheriff?
Yes.
Between Victor and
Luke. Yeah. Yeah, I had Luke on here in the studio Monday night. Tuesday night.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, Luke's a real good dude. And I've known Victor forever. But Luke's a real, and I'd never met Luke before. I didn't meet him until that night.
Oh, really?
Well, actually, the day before, I talked to him about verifying that he was coming on to the show.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd never met him before, and I don't have a problem asking questions.
Right.
I will ask you anything.
Right.
So don't tell me that you're good with any question, because I'm gonna ask it. And if it comes in the chat, and we're in that sort of environment, I'm asking. Dude, never skipped a beat, never stuttered. When they ask him all these hard questions that other people would be like, well, nah, that's what I think. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, he's a major, or he was a major in DeSoto.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you make it up to that far.
Well, and that's what people were talking like, hey, well, it's like, dude, I'm taking a pay cut to have to come out here and take a sheriff's job.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
You're taking a pay cut for more responsibility.
Mm-hmm. That's because he's wanting to better the sheriff's department.
Well, you know what?
Because I'm gonna tell you something. I work for that sheriff's department.
Hey, what's up, Carl?
And there's some crooked shit up there.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, there's a lot of things that go on, and it's people don't really appreciate, and people don't know, right? You only hear the stuff that you're allowed to hear because you keep it pretty tight. And I don't know because I've never worked there. I couldn't tell you. And if I haven't seen it, I can't really tell you other than what I hear and what people tell me. But I do know
there, and I seen, I was privy to information, and I've seen reports that got changed.
What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into them.
No.
That's right. But
Seriously?
But yeah, I've seen there was comments on the reports that you come back later, and there was a whole different that piece of that all that disappeared, and there was a different stuff on there.
Yeah.
So I've actually seen it. So
yeah, and Barry worked for the old administration a while back. So I mean, it's you get that, and then but when it comes time for voting for somebody new, and it's like one of the, I think like the biggest criticism towards Luke specifically was the fact that he works in DeSoto County, but he lives here.
But that's just it. DeSoto County is considered one of the top sheriff's departments around.
That's right.
In the state of Mississippi. So
exactly.
Or in DeSoto County, period. But because they're highly respected among a lot of the other.
They do a lot of training.
A lot of other sheriff's departments.
Yeah,
they're highly respected.
Oh yeah, and I've heard that very thing too.
What's so funny?
What do you say?
Look what he's doing.
Hey Terry. What, you piece of crap, Tiger Williams? Hey Terry. What do you want? Hey Terry.
I'm sorry.
Tiger, what's your drink of choice? We're having an intelligent conversation.
They don't like it when we go to talking like this.
They don't.
They don't like it.
They
They don't like it. Tiger hates it.
He wants us to just be controversial.
Yeah, because he's like the other night, he was like, "Get off that old stuff. You're losing people. People are dropping off." When we were on with Carl, with Titanic,
that's
and we
right.
went to talking old school shit. He was like, "Stop talking about it. They're dropping off." I'm like,
people just want to hear what kind of bullshit we're gonna say.
yeah, it's like they want to hear us ramble.
Yeah,
they want to hear. They like it when I get. They like it when I get mad and go to fuck off and shit.
Tonight is a night
it's
of
your
celebration,
turn,
folks.
But it's supposed to be your turn to go off. Tonight you're supposed to be
look.
rambling. You're supposed to be rambling because there was a show that you was booked on
Look,
that got canceled because of a
Some
no
bullshit.
ball having Dustin Starr piece of shit. I'm the only one saying
why did
Dustin
you bring
Starr
this
piece
up?
of shit.
Why
You're
are you bringing
supposed
this
to be
up?
rambling. You're supposed to be going the fuck off.
This is
You're
about
supposed-
you tonight.
Well, no, this was supposed to be about because we'd already agreed that we were going to talk about this, and you have not talked about it. You have not
Because I'm
gone
trying to make this about you tonight.
Well, all
I'm
right,
trying to make
I've
it
had
about
my
me.
moment. Now I want to hear.
Fuck Dustin Starr, that little bitch. Because you go out there and you're sitting there, you book a show, right? Goddamn. You sitting there booking a fucking show. And you know because he helped me out because you don't like Bluff City because you're mad at Johnny fucking Dotson. All right, you're mad at Johnny because he didn't want to be your little bitch. All right, he didn't want to give you all his money that he was getting from the churches at the time to just give you your show. He came to you as a man and said, hey, we could really make this thing go. That's back in the fledgling days of Memphis.
Right.
Johnny offered to help him out. Hey, I can bring this because Johnny was already bringing some sponsors to the table for him, get some people involved. No. You take, how about I just take the money and you just don't work because you're not going to get anything, blah, blah, blah. He don't like us by proxy because we work for Bluff City.
Because we work for Bluff City.
And we work Facebook. We work everything.
Mm-hmm.
We work social media. So that's our fucking job.
Yeah.
And then you go try to get my show canceled and try to run over to the Strayhorn and try to swipe that out from underneath us. And when my buddy Dirty from OWO, he's booking his own shit, right? He's got, which is
Pontotic's been his area
forever.
11 plus years.
Yes. Yeah. So you've got that going on. And then then you try to get mad at him because he promotes my show. We're friends, motherfucker. I know you don't realize what friendships are and you have to live off your fucking wife's money. I get that shit. You her bitch. I get it. You can be her bitch. That's right. One day she'll smarten the fuck up and kick your ass out the goddamn door, and that's on you, motherfucker. The problem is that this little whore runs out there, and I'm not talking about the wife. I'm talking about you, little pompadour wearing son of a bitch. What I'm saying is she's going to kick your ass out because you're going to smarten the fuck up because you're going to go off one too many times. She's already had enough of you, goddammit. And then you're going down here and trying to take a
skinny jeans wearing.
Hell yeah. And then that son of a bitch is going to go down here, and then after a show is booked, knowing a show that fucking runs and draws people down there because Dirty can draw the hell out of people down there. And what they've got going on, I love working for OWO. I do. I have a good time, and they treat me well, and, I get to do things, and I have the opportunity to be who I am down there. I appreciate that shit. Even with people who don't necessarily like me, they at least allow me to be me, and I can appreciate that shit. And you got a motherfucker like Dustin going down there getting their shows canceled, calling up the goddamn National Guard after this show was already booked and whining, Colonel, this is little bitch boy. And they got another show already booked down there, and we're trying to do something for St. Jude, even though I'm really not going to bring all my big guns out. I'm going to bring one gun show, and then I'll have a lot of trainees coming. And then if I do that, I can't pocket as much money because I'm going to overcharge tickets that nobody really wants to fucking buy. So could you please just cancel the show so I can have more money in my pocket because my wife, I'm tired of having her strapping it on and bringing me up the ass. I'd like a little night off from that action, please. Can you do that? Fuck you. Fuck you. So, yes, I don't like that little son of a bitch. And the pieces of shit like that, I'll never like it because I ain't got to sell my fucking soul to go wrestle on Memphis TV. I've done it. And I didn't have to compromise who the fuck I am to go do it. I didn't have to cater and change my character and change my fucking name and change who I am at heart for that little son of a bitch. I don't have to be on Channel 30. I'm sorry, now you're Channel 5. What the fuck ever. I didn't have to suck somebody's dick to be on TV. I didn't have to do that shit. I get to do what I do because I stay true to myself. He does what he does because he stays true to himself. You other motherfuckers out there, you want to sell your soul and become something else, that's fucking on you. You have to look yourself in the mirror and do that. But I'll never goddamn do it for that little pompadour scaring Winnie Jean motherfucking son of a bitch. So there you go.
Tell us how you really feel.
Merry fucking Christmas. You piece of shit.
Tiger said, Storm, how do you really feel? That's just what I said.
You feel better?
Not really. Now I'm pissed off.
Well, I think you need to tell us
Because
a
we
little
should
more.
be in Pontotoc right now making fucking money tonight. Right? I should be down there fucking performing.
Yeah.
Right there in Pontoc. And that shithole I don't like anyway, I still go down there and bless those idiots with my presence. I still go down there and pack that
They didn't have
motherfucker out.
wrestling tonight.
Goddamn, and this is the problem. This is the goddamn problem right there. You motherfuckers out in this wrestling business, by the way, you little sons of bitches out there who think you ain't got to show the fuck up. What?
Don't say GD.
Huh?
Don't say
Sorry. Friggity diggity. You friggity diggity motherfuckers. You need to understand one thing. If you are too much of a fucking puss to get your ass over and to go out and promote yourself on fucking social media like you should, fuck you. That's on you, you little bitches. That's on you for not selling out the show. Shut up, I'm talking. That's on you. But you should have your ass out there promoting the shows that you're working for, trying to build your status. And because you're mad because you're younger and think you get something handed to you, fuck you.
Work for your shit, bitch.
As old as I am, I still out there and get top billing because I go out there and actually work and do my job. The job these promoters hire me to do, when they pay me to do a job, I believe in doing that job 110%.
You gotta promote.
That's it.
They're paying you to promote yourself. They're not just paying you to show up and wrestle. They're paying you to promote the fucking show. You should go on there every week on social media, everything that you got, every outlet that is available to you, and use it to promote that show. If you did that, then your status would rise. But it's not.
But they won't do it.
No,
they don't. They sit out there and like, well, I just, I don't want to. I just don't want to cause any waves. Fuck a wave. You need to ride that son of a bitch. Why are you worried about getting run over by it? The ones who don't do anything, who sit out there and be a bunch of pussies, you're the ones who get run over by it.
That's it.
If you wonder why you're not higher up on the card, it's because of that.
It's because you just show up, fucking do your match, and leave.
You don't do all the things necessary.
Yeah.
And what people need you to do. And then everybody's talking about, well, it's a team. It takes a team. Then how come I'm the only motherfucker doing it? Why is that? It's not a team if only part of you is doing the thing. All right? You've got 2 or 3 people, 4 people, and you got 15 other ones just sitting here on their hands expecting the same treatment that the guys who are putting in the fucking work. The reason why you're not main event material is because you don't do the same shit I do. Period. The reason why Brody and I are the tag team champions of Bluff City is because nobody else does the fucking shit we do. At all. Nobody. Show me. Show me anybody else who does it.
I have been told many, many, many different occasions that we have been carrying Bluff City. Plain and simple.
And we ain't afraid of it. And we're not sad about it. And we're not bitching and whining about it.
Nope.
We relish the fact that you can rely on us.
You can rely on us to be there. We're going to show up. We're going to do our job. And we're going to promote your show.
Every single time.
When you book us, we promote your show. That's the thing you people don't understand. The ones that are the little pussies that want to whine and cry and, oh, Brody's going to do this and Brody's going to do that. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to promote your fucking show.
All day long.
All day long.
Which is promoting what? Angles, stories, time, place, who should be there. Whatever his role is, he's going to do. He's going to promote your damn show the whole time. The worst thing I heard is, well, but over promotion. Like, there is no such fucking thing as over promoting.
No,
there is not.
How can you over promote something? That's stupid.
That's when I hear shit like this, it does make my blood boil because it's so stupid. It just tells me you don't understand. And everybody nowadays is so fucking soft, and we should all be treated the same. No, we should not.
No.
It is a meritocracy, which means the guys who put in the work are up here. The other guys are not.
You motherfuckers don't understand. When we started out, you start out down here at the bottom, and you had to sit there and fucking keep your mouth shut, listen, learn, and grow.
But
you didn't fucking sit there, listen, and learn. You didn't go no fucking where. Because guess what? Those veterans would have kicked your ass out of the fucking locker room and told you don't ever bring your ass back. But no, because you know what? You know who's been fucking soft? We have.
We have been.
We've been soft
Because we didn't just go out there and whoop somebody's ass.
because we didn't want
where it needed to be whipped.
And then that's where I come in with my bad reputation because I've been soft, but then I have not been soft. I've been in. I'll get in your ass like.
And then just being an asshole.
Yeah, I'm an asshole because I'm telling you the fucking truth.
Trying to make you better, by the way.
Yeah.
And this is the thing that gets me. So you're trying to tell somebody, hey, look, and yes, we're very passionate about what the fuck we do. That doesn't mean we hate you or anything like that. It's we're trying to make you fucking better. But you're so soft, you get up in your feelings and think, oh, it's not fair. He hurt my feelings because he said this. So fucking what? Get better. You can't tell me you look at your matches and then look at some of the greats in the business and go, oh, those are the same thing. No, the fuck they're not. You can't run like Fred fucking Flintstone across the ring and tell me you look like The Rock running across the ring. There's no fucking way. And think these two are the same. It's not. Have some fucking self-awareness. Look and try to be better. Be honest with yourself. Fuck, I know I am not the best in the world. I have to always look and think, fuck, I got to do that better. Well, fuck, that was horrible.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. I always tell everybody that comes up to me and says, what do I need to do to improve? Okay, here's what you need to do to improve. You need to study. You need to watch your matches. Don't look at your matches and think, oh, I'm the best fucking wrestler. Look at what you've done wrong and what you can fix.
Exactly. Because it's important. That's the only way you can get better. But so many guys just don't want to do it.
Oh, they think they're the world's greatest.
Oh, my God.
That's like them fucking D-Watt motherfuckers.
Oh,
I can't stand them sons of bitches.
They think they're the fucking greatest. That's the kind of shit that we're dealing with. And you guys act that way. Even though you're on better shows, you still act that way. You still think you're the best fucking thing we're going today. And when somebody tells you, that's why now I don't even watch I'll just sit here and be honest with you. A lot of you guys come back here and ask me, well, what'd you think? And I tell you, well, it was all right.
It was all right. But you ain't watching
why?
it.
But I ain't watched the fucking thing. But then sometimes I'll be honest and say, well, I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
But it's because you really don't want to hear what I have to say.
No. And you can tell the ones.
Because every time that I do say something, I'm an asshole.
Exactly.
Or like when I come in and I see a baby face and a heel standing out in the motherfucking parking lot together, standing there talking as the fucking crowd's coming in, and you're supposed to be facing each other later on the night. I mean, how do we put asses in the seats when y'all fucking just let everybody know stupid shit?
These motherfuckers, man. And it's we need more assholes, honestly. We don't have enough. We don't have a fucking enough. We got too many of these new age crybabies out there who are just.
Well, you got guys that are promoting shows now that say they've been in the business for
oh my God
15, 20 years and I ain't but 21 years old. I mean, come on. How you been in the business for 15 years and you're only 21? There's no fucking way.
No, it's not.
There's no fucking way.
You haven't been in the business. You might have been around it.
Been around it, but you ain't. And then you're making statements that wrestling's changing. Wrestling's not changing.
No. Wrestling
has not changed in 80 years.
It hasn't.
It really hasn't. It's one simple concept. It's evil. It's good versus evil.
Yes.
It's all about drama. It's about good versus evil. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, that's face, heel. Face, heel. Good guy, bad guy.
And
good, evil.
That's right. What's changed are the workers in the business.
Right.
It's not the business that's changed.
It's just the soft ass workers.
It is.
The ones that are. It goes back to fucking training. It goes back to fucking training.
It does. It does.
It goes back to who's trained who, and who the people that are training other people. Who trained them? Who trained them? That's what it is.
And I can't.
And Tiger's been on me for fucking 15 years about it's your place to make sure that it's this. I'm like, Tiger, I'm trying. I'm doing.
But when people
But
don't
then
want to
we-
listen,
right? And
you're
so
the
they-
one who gets the fucking brunt end of it, right?
right? I
so
do.
you have to pay the consequences
I have.
for trying to help somebody
I have.
out, right?
I've lost bookings because of standing up for this business because
Nobody appreciates it, dude.
I mean, that's what. All right, let's use Ricky Kennedy as an example.
Yeah.
Okay, he won't book me because he's heard that I'm a dickhead.
Yeah.
Or an asshole.
And he don't want that in his locker room,
He doesn't
right?
want that in his locker room.
Which, as a promoter, if somebody's that way, you can understand.
You're right. But he's also said by sitting and watching and listening to me that I'm not what they say they are.
Exactly.
But he wouldn't book me because of what he has
Because
heard.
of the rest, everybody else is saying it's this way, and he don't want that. He don't
Right,
want,
he don't want that
he
in
don't want
his
to disrupt his locker room.
Right. So, but the
And I
bottom
get it.
line is that what he's being told is not the truth. They're leaving out the part that, hey, he was telling me. I asked him a question, he got on my ass, or I did something stupid and he got on my ass because he's trying to make the wrestling business better or make me better.
Yeah.
By getting on my ass.
That's right.
But I took offense to it because I'm a pussy.
There you go.
So
there you go. And we can't have that. We cannot have that. This business is going to fucking survive because you see what it is, and it's just not the same. And you know when you go to these shows, like when I go to an OWO show, dude, the response I get, and Jennifer can tell you, is crazy.
Yep.
And a lot of times these people haven't known me, but I can go in there and at the end of it, they fucking know.
well, you've been blowing up fucking social media. You've been using social media the way social media should be used.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're using it, and the people are coming in to see you because they want to see you get your ass whooped because you're using social media to bring their asses in.
Exactly.
What we have been saying to the locker room at Bluff City from day one. How many times have I stood up in those those whatever meetings we have, and production meetings, and tell them use social media. Use your social media to promote yourself. Do it.
You have to, guys. You have to. But Lord, people won't do it, man. We've been missing a lot in the chat, apparently.
But the biggest thing about what we need to talk about now is that the fact that we're not able to have any wrestler in Pontotoc tonight because of Dustin Starr.
And that's true. And it's his fucking fault, folks. The reason OWO could not run their show tonight was because of him.
And he's in there trying to steal their town, their territory.
And they bring Hacksaw Jim Duggan in, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're doing a fundraiser for St. Jude.
How much are you paying Hacksaw?
Exactly my question.
Because he's not giving up his money. He's not going to come to Pontotoc, Mississippi and not get paid.
Exactly. So, I mean, I know one person who ain't there, Jay Griffin. That's right in his backyard, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
He's not there.
Why aren't you there, Jay?
Terry, let me tell you something. I may not like Jay Griffin, but you need to leave that fucker alone. He'll whoop your ass, too. Terry, you ain't shit. Tiger whoop your ass. You ain't shit. Evan whoop your ass. You ain't shit.
Yep, you, Evan.
I drop deuces that will whoop your ass because you ain't on my shit's level. So shut the fuck up. We're having big boy conversation. I don't care about no Petey Smith or anybody else at MCW. You got that? AWA, MIW, Bluff City. This is what I care about. This guy sitting right across from me, that's it. I don't need any other friends other than this guy. So, you don't like that shit? Fuck you.
We keep a small circle.
Very small circle.
And if you're in our circle, then you're in our circle. We take care of you.
Always. Always. That's the thing, too. So here's the thing. I've had friends, great friends, that I haven't talked to in years that I've reconnected with. And here's the thing. When you connect with somebody, you can have falling outs. You can not talk for a long time, but once that circle comes back around, so we hadn't talked in a while before we redeemed.
Right.
came
Right.
around.
Mhm.
And it's just that's what life is.
I mean,
Right?
we
Shit
occasionally,
happens.
you know, like I would see something, and I'd call you and check
Yeah.
on you or whatever, you know.
That's right.
Ditto, you know, with me. But until I came to Redeem, we really wasn't talking on a regular basis like we had before, like when we was doing XOW.
Yeah. Terry said, I give shit when you like me there. So, yes, you do. You would crawl out my ass and make love to it right now if I'd let you, little freak. Stop sitting here lying to people because you already know. Because you're a little cock-smoking bastard out in the chicken coop. You can't do nothing. You a nobody running out dancing in your stupid shorts with your belly hanging out in the damn street like the little punk-ass bitch you are. So don't sit here and lie trying to make yourself be a big shot to Jay, to Tiger, to anybody else in this chat room because you're a bitch. You know you're a bitch. We know you're a bitch. Everybody knows you're a little chicken shit bitch. That when the shit gets going, you get running because you're a coward, because you're a nobody, because you're trash, because you would rather choke some dude that looks like a chick or a chick that looks like some dude. I don't even know what it is because she's so damn ugly. But stop talking shit in a chat room like you are somebody. You are no fucking buddy. So stop trying to come in here and clout chase like you know something. Stop trying to come in here and post like you're being back, because I guarantee you, I show up down there, your ass is going to go running. Brody Hawk shows up down there, your ass is going to go running. Tiger shows up, yes, you're going to run like the little coward bitch you are. I am in no damn mood to hear your stupid shit in this chat room talking shit when we're trying to have a fucking conversation because you're too stupid to understand the damn words. So get your fucking ass out of here, you cock-smoking bastard. Nobody wants to hear you. Nobody wants to hear, hey, Big Daddy Thorne. Nobody wants to hear, hey, Brody Hawk, hey, Jake Grimley. Hey, look, I'm a fucking loser who likes to get shoved up the ass by a fucking rooster. You piece of shit, go. Because everybody knows you're a fucking coward. Leave. Get out of here. You understand me? Is that fucking plain enough for you?
Hey, Big Daddy Storm.
That's the problem right there. You don't have anybody in MCW back you up because those fuckers don't like you either. They laugh at you.
We don't give a fuck. We whoop everybody over there.
Yeah, we definitely don't give a fuck. And you know that, which is why you run out like a little bitch every time we walk out there. Every single time
we show up over there.
Runs like a little puss.
Uh-oh.
Who is it?
What's the problem?
All right. Okay, I want to clarify something.
Well, you better start clarifying because I'm on a goddamn roll.
You see that redheaded woman sitting behind Big Daddy Storm?
Yeah.
Terry Tyler, I've got a witness. It's the redheaded woman sitting behind Big Daddy Storm. You talk. I have locked your sorry banjo-picking, cousin-kissing, chicken-coop-loving ass in a building 3 times because you tried to stalk somebody. And the last time I saw you, I said, if I see you stick your fucking pinky out of that door, I'm coming in and kicking your ass. And what did you do, Terry? Let's just put it out there on blast for everybody in. You fucking locked the door so you couldn't bring your sorry ass out. Jennifer, am I lying?
No, sir, you are not.
So, Terry, you talk about me and Jay being keyboard warriors. In real life, Terry, I locked your ass in a full building and you were too scared to show up. You were too scared to show out and you were too scared to come out. So, Terry, find somewhere else to be, bud. You don't belong in a grown man's conversation. Take your retarded ass on somewhere, find you a cousin to kiss,
You can't say
or
that
a
word.
banjo to pick, or a chicken to fuck. So shut up.
Exactly. I hate that.
That's all I've got to say about that.
That's all you got
You
to
did
say
good.
about that?
Yeah.
Fuck
All
that
right,
guy.
Forrest.
Bye.
Bye. All right, Forrest Gump. That's all I got to say about that.
Angel said, "Dang."
That's all I got to say about that.
Dude, I swear to God,
You fucking
always one inbred.
banjo playing motherfucker.
I swear. Oh my God, dude.
He said, ask Amber Clamp if she is my family.
Amber's like the fuck I am. Hell, like your damn family.
Oh my God.
Us, dude. Oh my Jesus. I mean, really? Really? I know. I remember distinctly an hour ago we were cruising along. We were smiling and laughing.
We are. We're still smiling.
We were having great conversations.
We are having great conversation.
And then your ass gonna go get me worked up about some shit. And we're trying to make this about fucking you tonight.
No, it's not about me.
It's
scrolling on
you.
It's scrolling on the thing there.
I
did my announcement. Jay Griffin called and applauded me, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate everybody's comments. But the elephant in the room is Pontotoc, Mississippi tonight,
yes,
where
Has no wrestling.
has no wrestling there because of a little fuck face that you need to let know how you feel.
I swear to God, dude, I'm gonna go fight somebody.
Oh well, you need to fight him.
I ain't in a fucking mood now.
Fuck him. Tell him.
What did he just say? Hey, who was that guy around his mouth?
Well, if you would take the rooster jizz out of your ears for 5 seconds, all right. Here, you see this? Get a fucking plunger and take the rooster jizz out of your fucking ears, and you would know Tiger is the one talking to you, dumbass. He just went on a 5-minute fucking spiel before you got cock-a-doodle dude. You wouldn't know. Shut the fuck up.
Because he told you that's all he's got to say about that, Forrest
Oh
Gump.
my God, who's that guy gonna run in his mouth? You got my dogs excited. Dipshit.
Ball! Ball!
I'm still pissed about that motherfucker skinny jeans wearing.
Dude, that motherfucker right there, though.
That skinny jeans wearing motherfucker. And the way he did what he did with
I can't believe
Crossroads.
somebody would marry his ass for that matter.
The way he did Crossroads with fucking Strayhorn and all that other shit.
Well, because here's the thing with people. People lie. They put on their best face, their best foot forward. All right, this is how people get jobs who shouldn't have jobs. We talk about that sometimes where, like, how did this dude get a job? Because when they go and they give their interviews, dating's the same fucking way. You're on your best behavior, right, for the most part.
So basically, you're kissing ass in an interview, but then when you get the job,
Sure, because that's what a
you're done.
sociopath does, right? Sociopath is Mr. Perfect. I go and do my thing. I show my best foot forward.
I put my suit on. I put my skinny
do all my
jeans
stuff.
on. I fluff my hair up.
I get my Brio cream.
I put my hair up like Johnny Bravo.
That's right. I grease my little back end of my pants down there where it get real tight so I can slide my fucking ankles into it.
Yep.
Grease them on up. That's what they do. Just a piece of shit's what he is. And I don't care. I heard somebody say, I'm going to tell you this. I was told, it's like, well, man, Bluff City goes under. What are y'all going to do about being able to wrestle in Memphis then? Because then y'all can't get the Memphis Championship Wrestling with all the stuff y'all been talking. I don't give a fuck. You know what? I never saw Memphis Championship Wrestling and went, oh, I wish I could just be on that one. That's what I want to do.
I've never watched their fucking product.
Not too long ago, we were not have been a week.
Exactly, those
or
high
2
top
weeks
fucking
ago,
shoes.
We watched Bluff City, and then I was like, "What comes on after this?" He said, "Memphis Wrestling." I said, "Let me just see what this looks like," because I just wanted to see it. No.
I've never
a
watched
joke.
it. I've never watched it.
No, it's a joke.
Because
But here's
because
the
when it started out, it wasn't Memphis. There wasn't anybody from Memphis, on there. It was people from California on there.
And here's the other
Really?
thing. Yeah. But here's the other thing too.
It didn't start. I mean, you're sitting here talking about this started out here and this and that, and it was all myth. It started out him bringing in videos from California and him and his wife sitting there talking about it,
Really?
doing a commentary over it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
While
Because
it
they
was-
still had to get their shit together and get their buildings done and all the stuff they were still trying to do was
Yeah.
not done at the time.
No, he was using California as a. They were taping it and sending it to him, and that was his Memphis wrestling. He didn't use any of his. He didn't do like Johnny did. Johnny started a company and used Memphis talent to build a Memphis show. Dustin didn't do that. Dustin started out with using people from California. It was 2 years on that shit before he ever used.
Really?
Yeah, before he ever used anybody from Memphis on his show. And that's why I never watched it.
Yeah. And look,
And I've never watched it.
and people, but here's the
I
thing:
didn't know that.
people think that we hate the guys who are wrestling on Memphis.
No,
that is not true.
Well, here's the thing.
First of all, that's not true.
I don't hate anybody there, but
No.
when you come work for me and you set up something, but you go back and he tells you can't do it because, and you've known me for over 20 years,
Yeah.
know good and damn well that I'm not going to do anything to jeopardize what you
Your
got going
career.
on.
Yeah.
Right. All I'm doing is trying to help you further your career. But you go back and he tells you can't do it, and then you don't answer my motherfucking phone calls
Later,
after
Barry.
I've known you for 20 fucking years. Come on, man.
Yeah. And that's true. But again, I don't hate any of the guys there. It ain't them I'm upset with at all. Those guys are doing what they think they need to do for their opportunity. I get that.
And there's some guys over there that forget where that who was booking the shows around here that helped them get started.
Yeah,
back
before any of that happened.
Before any of that was doing it.
So,
Before they ever went to 901 or before they ever went to anywhere else, this guy sitting right here was the one that was booking them.
Yep. Yes, you were. And that's the thing, right?
And I don't hear from any of them.
No.
I don't hear from none of them.
No.
And I can call them right now because they're working for him and they won't even answer my call.
That's right. But let that dry up.
Yeah, let his shit fold
let
up.
his shit fold up and see what happens. But that's what I'm saying, right? It's
Well, I was talking to him about that the other day. There's some people that have left Bluff City that
sure.
have gone to wrestle there. Where are they at now?
Well, but you see a lot of that, right?
They're not there.
I don't think I've ever seen guys more misused than I have over there. Everybody is repackaged, it seems like.
Mhm.
You notice that?
Yeah.
Very few guys are the same
Right.
as when they come in there.
Right.
There's a lot of guys that are just, I mean.
There's guys that have been in the business for a while that have gone over there and he's been misusing them to push his trainees.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's, I don't know, man. Like I said, there's a lot of good guys over there who work for Memphis. And like I said, I don't have any problem with them. I mean, guys are going to take an opportunity wherever they feel they can get it because
Right.
it's hard to get one.
Right.
It is hard to get one.
Right.
And at that point, you have to ask yourself a question about what you're willing to do to get it and to keep it and do those things. And I understand that. My problem has never been anybody work for Memphis Wrestling and wanting to do that. I didn't even have a problem with Dustin until this whole fucking thing started here.
Right.
I've had him on my shows on the radio. I have put his ass on my shows on the fucking radio. He's been on bottom card booking. He's been on It's Bell Time with Oscar Barlow before then. We've had him on here multiple times. So it's not that I've hated Dustin this whole time or I never liked that sumbitch. It didn't start for me until he did that low down shit, trying to sabotage my fucking company
See, that's
and the people who work for me.
people don't understand how fucking cutthroat and low down he is. I understand business is business.
Yeah, I get that.
I get that. But you're going in trying to steal somebody else's territory that he's been in for 11 years. He's been running there for the longest time.
That's right.
And he's still running there. And you go in there and you have his show shut down because you're a whiny little bitch.
Exactly.
And you're overcharging motherfuckers anyways because you're bringing in Duggan. That don't
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Hacksaw's
Hacksaw's a legend.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
She didn't.
Oh.
2x4. She don't know
2 before
anything about
USA.
Doug.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, she don't know anything about that. I'll introduce Doug's a great guy.
Yeah.
Doug's a great dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's
He's
nothing.
awesome.
It's nothing against
It's
him.
not nothing
It's
against
nothing against
Hacksaw, right?
anybody
Yeah.
there. It's just the fucking Dustin and his politics. That he does.
That's the problem.
And he does do politics.
He does. And he is not afraid to go in there and cut somebody's throat, however he can do that.
Because he
undercut
hasn't had his
somebody.
ass whooped.
No. People cater to that son of a bitch. And
Because
I
they
don't
think they're
understand
gonna get
it.
somewhere.
They do. I mean, and that's whatever, dude.
Whatever.
But my
don't
problem
care.
has always been once you're hurting other people and you're trying to sabotage shows that I'm trying to run, and I've got guys who depend on going to these shows and are trying to get better and making a little money here or there, because you can make some decent money at these shows if you're fucking smart enough to do it, which most of these guys are not.
Mhm.
But like, what do we say? When you go to a show, you should always be selling gimmicks.
Right.
Always.
Right.
If you don't, then you complain, well, my pay wasn't very much. Well,
That's on you, bro.
that's on you.
Because all you gotta do is invest in you, sell your gimmicks. Nobody's stopping you from selling your gimmicks.
No.
At these shows.
No. So, and that's the thing. So let's just
Maybe Dustin does.
And
but,
maybe.
I mean,
but we're
because
going,
he wants a percentage of your.
that's
probably
right, of your stuff.
Of your stuff.
He does.
I think he does.
He does.
Are
But
you serious?
so let's clear the air right now about one thing. And let's just make this clear. The heat that supposedly we have or don't have or whatever is not with the workers of Memphis Championship Wrestling. I'm sorry, but it's not. It's with management. It's with the owner,
Dustin Starr.
that guy. Because he's the one doing the underhanded bullshit, getting other shows cut off.
Mhm.
Period.
Yep.
That's what it is. I don't wish any of those other guys anything but success, because this business is tough. It's hard getting out there and putting your body on the line. Anybody who's willing to do it, I mean, go for it, man. But again, it's who you work for that I don't give a shit about, because I personally know what he's done in trying to hurt my company and now a friend of mine's company with this bullshit. Because I should be wrestling in Pontotoc tonight. I should be on my way home now, celebrating another victory, cutting up in front of a large crowd, because that's what we do down in Pontotoc in that whole area.
Sure do.
So there's no reason. And now the money I could have made down there, I'm not making tonight.
Exactly. That's what they don't understand. It's just you're just venting over that. It's not the fact that you lost money tonight because of
No.
that. It's not that. It's
Mm-mm.
just you're being an asshole.
Yeah, it's what it is. Right?
You're an asshole. You got heat with Memphis Wrestling because you work for Bluff City.
Nope. Sure don't. I don't even have to work for Bluff City for this to have happened down here and me have a problem.
No, I know, but that's what they're saying.
I know exactly.
That's what's going to be said.
That's exactly. And you're
That's
right.
what's going to be
100%.
said.
100%. Isn't King Cobra a trainer there?
He is.
I think he is.
He is.
Yeah. And again, those are not the issues.
They're not the
Those
issue.
are not the issues, folks. That is not the issues, guys. It's just not. It doesn't come down to that. It comes down to one simple thing. The guy on top trying to get other shows cut down because he's fucking money hungry puss. That's all it is. And here's the great thing about it. Even guys who sponsor him and guys who do business with him don't like that sumbitch. Because here's the beautiful thing. People fucking talk. And they talk a lot. And sponsors
Why do they?
really talk. I mean, why?
Yeah.
Because they've already been committed to it. Then they get into bed with these guys and go, I don't like that sumbitch. And the first opportunity that they get, it's like, we'll do it. If numbers are good enough, they'll stay and they'll do things like that, because at the end of the day, it is business. You'll get some guys if the number's good enough, like if you're a sponsor, and you know that you can get, say you get 2,000 or 3,000 people a week live watching your show, or even on YouTube, and your commercials are still part of it. That's still a good investment, because you got those people who are actively watching in your area. So from a marketing standpoint, it's fine.
If it's bringing people into whatever
To their business.
to their business.
Right.
So they're willing to invest, because a lot of these companies have money that they have to spend and budgeted to spend through marketing. All right, so because that's money at the end of the year, taxes have to come into play, and they've already allocated that money out. So this is why you see a lot of that. All right. Dustin's thing is he's really good at going there and kissing ass. sucking up to them, telling them why they need to be here and what they need to do and what he can do and all this other bullshit.
Mhm.
And then when they find out what's really going on, usually that's why you see some of these sponsors drop and go. There's no sponsor retention. This is what you see a lot of.
Gotcha.
And that's the thing. Hell, I'm even drunk and I can still say fucking retention.
I knew he was drunk.
He ain't drunk. He's
Just said he
buzzing.
was.
He's buzzing good.
Wasn't good.
Buzzing good.
See, Chad says, I'm in Pontotoc and I'm sitting on my porch tonight, but will be at y'all's event in Houston. Because, you know, Chad and all them and ISIS and Jay especially, they will support OWO. They support dirty shows. Those shows that go on down there, those guys support them all.
And they got businesses.
They do.
Mhm.
And
Like
they
Chad's
do.
got a business.
He does. And so, and you see a lot of these guys that will do that, support their community, right?
Mhm.
And which is what they should do. And that to me is what the business is supposed to be about. And we go into towns. That's what I love, going into towns, because you meet a lot of people, whether they like you or not, or like who you are or not, or what your part in the business is, right?
Right.
Still, they show up and they support these companies because the guys that go and bust their ass, that's like me. Whether or not you like me or not, I will go and bust my ass for you.
Mhm.
You don't have to like me to do it. I'm going to do it. And I love those guys. I love everybody down there, except for the fans. Everybody else.
Except for you redneck.
Except for you redneck morons.
Yeah.
No, but seriously. But you have a lot of guys that will go down there and sponsor and support it, right? And that's why I love going to work for OWO in these towns down there, because you get out of some of this bullshit, right? And it just drives me fucking crazy.
Well, it's just like when I started out working for Bluff City, it was always Bluff City against Memphis, and I kept telling Johnny, don't worry about Dustin and them. Just concentrate on Bluff City.
That's
Just
right.
Concentrate on Bluff City. Concentrate on that, and we'll do what we do. Whatever happens, happens. You know.
Yeah.
But just concentrate on Bluff City. Don't worry about the Bluff City versus Memphis shit.
No, because that doesn't matter.
And I get why he did it, but
because it's a very personal issue for Johnny.
Yeah.
And I do get that, because again, I'm pretty pissed off about this whole situation down here. So I understand that part of it. But like, we do have to focus. I was telling the guys, my partners in Crossroads, that we can't really worry about anybody else. And we're not going to. And that's true. And but I don't believe, I'm not one of these guys who doesn't believe that you shouldn't acknowledge where somebody came from.
Right.
I know you worked all these places. You have a history. You should always acknowledge somebody's history, even if it's somebody from a rival company.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't matter.
Right.
You're the one I'm hiring, not the company.
Right.
It's
exactly.
your history that I care about.
Right.
You know, so just because you work for so-and-so doesn't matter to me.
Right.
But your history and what you've done matters to me. Mm-hmm. That's what I want the fans to see. This guy did work for, say you came from Memphis Championship. He worked for Memphis Championship Wrestling. He wrestled for OW, TNA, whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
They need to know that, this guy's been some places.
Right.
He's not just all of a sudden popped up and here he is. This is why you should care about him.
Right.
Care about him because of what this dude's done. That matters to me. Hey, let everyone know. No, we're letting everybody know, Terry, that you're a piece of crap. That's what we're letting everybody know. All right. Hey, everybody. Terry in the chat, piece of shit. You're welcome.
Terry, go to bed.
Please go to bed. Chad said OWO for life. Yes, sir. Steve said, I love talking shit with you guys. All of you heels are heroes. Takes all of you to make the show happen, dude. That's true, man. It takes everybody. That's the thing. Guys bust from all skill levels, honestly, because you're going to have your young guys. You have to have that cycle. For this business to continue, you have to have that cycle, and the vets do have to, at some point, take care of these green guys and show them the way. Now the green guys have to be receptive to it, like we talked about earlier.
Okay,
and that's on them.
All right, let's use an example. Last night we were talking.
Yeah.
Certain guy's name got mentioned, Max Mayhem.
Yes.
All right. So there was a time I got asked to book for SPWA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I came in and I was the champion.
Yeah.
I was already a champion before they asked me to start. So I wanted to start pushing the younger guys. So he was one of their top younger guys. So I came to him and I said, hey, I'm fixing to start working you in this program, and I'm going to eventually put you over. Okay. So I started working him. And as I'm working him, I'm realizing he's not ready for this.
Yeah.
He's not ready. He's not ready.
And you can tell by his actions, how he carries himself.
And everything that he was doing, he wasn't ready. So instead of putting it on him, I put it on somebody else. And the night I did that, he went out in his car and sat in his car and was crying.
What?
Actually crying because he thought that he should have got that. But you weren't, as I was trying to bring you up, you weren't coming up. You were just what we call petered out.
That's right.
You petered out. You wasn't everything that I was trying to get you to do to get up here.
You weren't doing. That's a lot.
They were ignoring him.
Well,
it wasn't that I was ignoring me.
It's just you're not getting it.
He wasn't
Right.
getting it,
Gotcha.
wasn't understanding it, or he just didn't give a fuck. He thought it was already good enough. He already knew that at the end of the angle he was going to get such and such. But that's not the way it works. I can go in there and tell you all day long this is where we're going. But if you can't get us to this point to where you can carry it once I let you have it, if you can't carry it and bring asses into the seats, then guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go a different direction because you can't carry it.
That's right.
And then after that, you see where he went. He ain't even been in wrestling for the longest time.
Mm.
That's just a prime example of what we've been talking about.
That's right.
And there's other.
There's a lot more.
There's a lot more of
There's
them.
tons of that.
There's a kid that was Chris Cade that he had a good look about him. They started pushing him too quick, and shit went to his head. He got to where he just petered out. It wasn't getting any better. Him and Bullwhip got into it, and he thought that because he was a veteran over Bullwhip, which he was like a few years, thought he'd go out there and just do whatever he wanted to Bullwhip. And Bullwhip ended up whooping his ass. And he come back there saying something to me, and I ended up getting in his ass, and he ended up quitting, and I'm an asshole.
Of course.
I just put belts on my friends.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So, I mean, there's so much to it.
Hey, Terry, you going on Christie, I will personally come down there to MCW and beat the fuck out of you.
What did he say?
Now he's trying to
Going
pick
off
on
on
women,
Christie.
right? Now he's going off on Christie, right?
Christy Harville?
Christie Fryer.
Christy Fryer.
Yeah. You know Christie
Mm.
from down there. She goes to MCW. She goes to a lot of APW shows, too. Very loyal fan. So, boy. Terry, I don't know why you stay in this chat. Don't nobody like you here. Like nobody. Even people we argue with don't like you. That's saying something. Chad says, there was a time before I was 46 years old that I wanted to be one of you. The age of 26 told me that I didn't have the endurance it takes to be one of you, but I realized that I have everything it takes to be a fan of y'all. Here's to the greenhorn and the best of the wrestling industry. And dude, and that's true, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. This business is hard. Oh my God. You have to be some kind of stupid and crazy to do this business. There's little question of that. I mean, I tell everybody that. Because we have trainees sometimes that come in. It's like, well, I'm like, dude, are you crazy? Well, no. I'm like, well, you got to be. If you're not crazy, you can't do this. Because it's not normal what we do. It's not. What we put our bodies through willingly is not normal.
I always tell everybody that comes up to me and says something to me, I said, well, let me body slam you on this concrete. If you take that and get up and want to come back, then you're good.
And they start looking at you like,
wait
a second.
Are
What?
you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
serious. You know how many times I've been body slammed on the fucking concrete? Okay, so if you can do that, then we'll talk about it.
I tell you, it's rough. Nerd ropes are the best, Jonathan.
I mean, plywood.
Oh, geez.
That's what you learned on, wasn't it?
Yep.
Plywood, just plywood,
Plywood, concrete floor,
concrete floor,
and carpet.
So I mean, that's basically what I'm saying. If you'll let me body slam you on the concrete floor, then you'll come back.
Yeah,
you'll come back. Because
if not,
because you ain't got sense enough to know better.
No. That's what I get tickled about, man. It's, I mean, really the sheer number of true athletes. You know, when you think of an athlete, like you think NFL players and college athletes, they're all jacked, right? These specimens who have the perfect glide in their stance. I mean, they can run perfectly, physiques, they just every movements. But they get into wrestling, they take one bump and they're like, "Fuck this, I am out. Y'all are stupid. I can't do this," because it's different. You are a different animal.
Getting tackled and other stuff is
it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. Dude, it's crazy. It is crazy. All about paying dues. And you got to pay your dues, but it's even more than paying dues, right? Because dues can be honestly so many different things.
Yeah.
But you have to have you have to have a willingness to do the things that 99.9% of the rest of the world is not willing to do. And that, I guess that's where when people disrespect the wrestling business, and that's why every time Brody hears somebody try to call it fake, this is where a lot of the anger comes from. It's because people have it in their head. It's this pretend thing that you're not doing anything. And we probably ask more of our bodies than any other athlete, if you want to call it that, on the fucking planet. Willingly do it. A football player, what does he do when he gets tackled? He's trying every way to protect himself. In wrestling, it's the polar opposite of that.
Yeah.
You know what's about to happen to you, and you willingly let that shit happen. Nobody in any sport in the world does that shit. Nobody.
Prime example. He grabs me, says, "I'm body slamming you on him." What I say?
Okay.
Okay. I mean, prime example.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in the middle of a match, and he says, "I'm gonna body slam you on top of Tucker." I said, "Okay."
Okay. Hey, I mean, that's it's like, what the fuck? I love that shit, dude. That was so funny. But that's what you do.
I mean, what was I supposed to say? Hell no, you ain't doing that. No. I said, okay.
Yeah.
Because I trust my partner.
That's right. And you have to have that, dude. You have to have that in this business. You really do. How the fuck are we going to do after dark after December? You better be on a fucking boat doing it somewhere.
I will.
All right.
You promise?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't going to stop doing after dark.
All right, now.
I can quit wrestling, but I ain't quitting after dark.
That's right.
I'm having fun.
There you go. Just making sure.
I'll be at the pool.
This show has to continue.
Oh, this show's going to continue.
One way or the other. Christy says, Terry Tyler, I'm not scared of a man, and I don't give a fuck how big you are. Because that's Jennifer Wilson and Chad Martin. First of all, Chris, you don't even have to worry about that because he ain't but 2 foot tall. I mean, he really is like one of those little Teletubbies. He's like the reject Teletubby that never got to make it to TV. He's like that guy. Like that's what Terry Tyler looks like. Just a horrid-looking little troll. Chad says, wrestling doesn't get the respect that it deserves. It's given entertainment to millions of humans for at least 60 years, but yet football players that are saving their knees for next year are the heroes. Okay. Exactly. And how many games do they get to play? 16, 17 now a season?
I think it's
16. Then playoffs. So it's 17. It's a 17-week season now. You got playoffs. If you're a pro, getting paid millions of dollars. Dude, I wrestled twice this weekend. I'll wrestle 3 times next weekend at least. Well, we got TV taping, so I'll wrestle probably at least 4 times next weekend.
No, try again. You got MIW Friday night.
Yes, dear.
4, 5 shows on Saturday.
Yes, but I'll probably wrestle 2 out of those 4 at the TV taping.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. I'll probably wrestle 2
2
out of the 4.
5.
Yeah, I'll probably wrestle 2 out of the 4. I'll wrestle 4
There's 6
times
shows
at least
total.
in a weekend. And here's the other beautiful part is we don't get timeouts. You're talking about 15 minutes at least of just going.
Mm-hmm.
That is a hell of a thing to try to do and continue to do it.
I'll challenge anybody to get in the ring and go 15 solid. Go 15, 20 minutes straight. Go 10 without any rest holds.
Dude, I was proud of myself last night. I got to wrestle last night. I was like, you know what? Dude, let me tell you something. I snapped over Holly Hood in that damn headlock takedown. And the second one, he didn't give me near enough. Boom. Snatched his ass on over anyway.
Damn.
I was like, yeah, kid still got it. Kid still got it. I did not take one bump last night. Not one.
I ain't taking
No, you
bumps.
didn't.
You didn't either,
My
right?
shit was a fight, though.
That's it. Wow, wasn't it?
We was toe to toe going back and forth.
You had a good match.
It was fun.
That's the fun part is when you're going toe to toe back and forth.
Yeah. Oh, and here's the thing. He brings up a good point here. Y'all wrestle with no insurance, no savings, no millions, no endorsement deals, no nothing. Ultimate respect. And thank you, because that's true. We don't get none of that shit.
No.
Oh, we have no insurance. Like, you're going like when I got my ribs broke. It's like, well, fuck. Now I got to go and to the hospital. I didn't want to go.
Right.
No, we were trying.
I was not. I was not going to
He
go.
was
Right.
trying everything he could. He's like, I'm not going.
Not going.
Next morning,
'Cause I don't
he
go.
woke up, I think I gotta go.
If I say I have to go, something is definitely wrong.
Yeah.
That's how bad that one
Yeah.
was.
If I say I got to go, then it's
Yeah, it's like it's bad because I don't.
I won't go unless I.
Well, I didn't go when I tore my quad. I haven't when I tore my knees and stuff, my ankles last year. I didn't do any of that shit. But this real, I knew it. I like when that sucker started. When I became Quasimodo's twin.
Yeah.
When
I'm like, okay.
He showed it to me that morning. I was like, oh shit.
And still, only 4 weeks later, I came back, right? Because
Right.
you know this. It's hard to sit out.
Hmm.
They tell
He
an
wouldn't
athlete.
even go
They
to
tell.
a show to see one.
I couldn't because I knew I'd do something.
Well, that's what somebody asked me something the other day about because somebody that I told that I was quitting. I told him, I said, well, I've got to move because if I don't move, that's the only way I can keep my ass out of the ring.
That is.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why I'm moving.
Yeah, because if not,
if I don't get away from here, then no matter how bad I'm hurting or how bad, because I mean, how many times have we gone in the ring hurt when we shouldn't be? I mean, knees
A bunch
tore,
since I've been with him. That's
Knees-
only been a year and a little
knees
bit.
tore up.
6
How
years
many-
ago,
how many-
I was retired.
How many
completely.
times have you heard me tell you I'm hurt?
I know it. I mean, I'm sorry. It's one of those things where
I hardly ever tell anybody.
he
that I'm
doesn't
hurt.
he doesn't tell people that he's hurt, right? Now you can see it by the look in his face or eye twitch or the way he sets his jaw sometimes. Like or look like sometimes he'll give a little shake of his head like, well, this is like it's just something small, right?
Yeah.
Because I try to do the same thing, like fuck. Except for the broken ribs. Like all my other injuries before that, when I tore my ankle up,
Yeah.
I just hid that shit until I got home. So, oh, fuck, okay.
Yeah.
But the ribs I couldn't hide because that literally took the air out of me. But that's the thing. You kind of like, all right, I'm not going to show it. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to go. I'm not going to whine about it because nobody cares.
Well, I mean, it's like when I tore my knee up. I was in that Texas death match, best 2 out of 3 falls, and we were in the first fall, and I jumped off the apron, and one part of my leg went one way and the other went the other. I just reached down there and pushed it back in and finished the fucking match.
Yep.
On the drive home, that's the gas pedal knee. That fucking the knee swelled up like 4 times what it normally is. And that was, I want to say that was in March, and it was April, not April, but December in Independence, Mississippi. I was getting out of the ring, and my knee hung, and it couldn't straighten back up.
Yeah.
I ended up having surgery.
Yeah.
The day after Christmas.
Dang. That's rough. That's
December
so rough.
December the 7th is when it hung. Went to the doctor. December 26th, I had surgery, knee surgery.
Jeez, man. Jeez.
And then was back in the ring probably 6 weeks later.
Chad says at 46 now, realize things y'all have to feel. I've never done the things that y'all have done and still wake up hurting every day. I can't imagine waking up in a body that has wrestled for over 10 years. If that's not an athlete, then I don't know the definition.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely appreciate
Because
it.
I can tell you, my next career should be a weatherman.
Yeah.
I should be able to tell you when
Accurately.
it rains because I know when it's fixing to rain. Because my whole body hurts when it's fixing to rain. I'll there's times that we'd be at home and I'd say, Cynthia, is it supposed to rain today? And she's like, no, it's clear. I mean, it's clear.
Like,
It's fixing to rain. It wouldn't rain that day, but it'd be the next day that it rained. I'm
that
like,
barometric pressure.
I told you it was coming. My body don't hurt like this until it's fixing to rain.
Well, every morning I get up out of bed, I'm like, okay. You start taking stock of everything, like that moves. Oh shit, that hurts still. Okay. Well, that doesn't hurt anymore. Oh, where's this new pain coming from? Okay. And you just have to get everything going. And that's the hard part.
You all right?
Unless you're Jennifer.
My foot got stuck on the table.
Well, I mean, it's understandable to know how these guys get hooked on these drugs that are going 300 days out of the year. How they get hooked on it because of they don't.
And that's the thing. And I get the temptation. I get why they do it because you're in such pain.
You're in pain and you got to perform the next night.
But you know what I found was that once I trained, I guess it's probably more mental than anything, to myself to just deal with the pain.
Yeah.
I don't hurt. You know what I mean?
Right.
As bad. Like I know it's there.
Yeah.
But I don't pay attention to it.
I had a book. I forget what the name of that book was that I read. It was something about, it was mainly mind over matter is what it was. You train your mind to not allow yourself to hurt. I was pretty good there for a while because it hurt my back. And and I got to where I was able to keep the back pain out because I wasn't thinking about it.
Chad says y'all need to check out tattooing, dude. If I could draw a straight line, I tell you, dude, what y'all do with the tattooing amazes me.
Yeah.
Like Brody, show Chad your new tat, right? Take a look at this. So he just had this done. It's a phoenix. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up. And the guy freehanded that, correct?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you told him?
Took a magic marker and just freehanded it on my arm.
Which is impressive because you can do a stencil and I still can't follow that sucker.
Yeah.
Right? It'd be messed up.
Right.
It'd be like an ink pen exploded on you. It'd be bad.
He just was looking at the picture on my phone and just drew it on my arm.
Yeah,
That's what Christy was telling me last night.
Yeah.
I have all kinds of respect for tattoo artists, man, because what y'all do is it's amazing. And that's why I want to go down there and check out his place. Because I watched, Chad would post as they were building this new place out there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I can't wait to check that place out because it looks cool as shit. I mean, to me, that's what you'd imagine if you had to walk into a cool tattoo place. It's kind of what you want to see because it's also about the environment.
Right.
And that's it would put you in that environment like, oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know I'm going to get stuck with some needles, so that's just what that's going to be. But at least I'm in a cool place with some cool people. That would be kind of cool to me. So that's what I want to see. Yeah. That's what I want to experience is that right there. I mean, I can't afford work from guys like that. Guys like that are too fucking good. I just can't do it. But yeah, because I want to finish the sleeve up and do different things. But like how your Phoenix is, I want a crow like that comes here.
Oh yeah.
Because it fits in with the rest of the theme
that
I've got there. But I want something there that's going to be cool. That's just has that definition like yours kind of has right there.
Mm-hmm.
And my guy, because he's young, he's already told me what he can and can't do. So, which I appreciate. To me, that's already a sign somebody's going to be good one day. Yeah. So I need to get somebody who can do that. I would love to have you all come down. Like seriously, if y'all would like come hang out after the Houston show, we can make it happen, dude. I'm for it. I'm for it. I want to check out the shop so bad and see it because I follow all his stuff. You can't afford to work with artists happens to be a fan. Don't do it. I'm a fan because I'm serious. If you haven't checked out his page, you check it. Did you follow Chad?
Yeah. Well, I followed him when he first started.
That's right.
when
That's
he first
right.
started out years ago, I was
true.
I was friends with him. I think it was on. I was back when MySpace was.
Oh my God,
Oh my
that's a
God,
long time
really?
ago.
I wanna
took
say-
it
yeah.
old school.
I think it was back when
You didn't think it was
MySpace.
cool.
Yeah. He was starting out at his house. He had left somewhere and was working out of his house. I
Well,
think.
see, but yeah, that's kind of the thing too. Like, I think I caught a bit of his story. Chad, we'll have to talk about it. Hopefully, I need to get him on a show one night when he's available to do a roundtable discussion. I would love to interview him because, like, when people go from one profession to another, like I've seen people walk away from high-paying jobs
Mhm.
to follow a passion,
Mhm.
which to me is what life is about.
Mhm.
Because how many people do you know that work from a regular job their whole life miserable,
Mhm.
not
And
happy?
go-
They're making lots of money.
and leave it and go do something that they're passionate about to make lesser money.
Yeah,
Luke's
exactly. That to me, that's what I love. That's what I did. I walked away from a high-paying sales job as a store manager and district managing, right? Because my doctor told me, he said, "You keep on, you're gonna be dead." He said, "I'm just telling you, you're gonna die." He didn't even
Stress.
sugarcoat it.
The stress from
Yeah, he's like, because I had constant migraines and headaches that I could, because I try to do things the right way. I treat my people the right way. I didn't have employee turnover because my employees trusted me.
right,
They knew I was going to go to bat for them. My bosses hated my ass
right.
because I don't put up with bullshit like that.
Mhm.
I'm just going to tell you how it is. And so, and I walked away from all that, and I have not. That's the only thing that's kept me from going back into the corporate world and stuff like that. Is because I have enjoyed my life the last 10 years. Because I stepped away from that bullshit.
Mhm.
And I mean, I have all the money I had, but boy, the peace of mind. When I go to bed at night, I don't have any of that bullshit to think about.
Right.
You
I actually can go to sleep without your mind not
You
shutting
can.
down.
Don't
'Cause
now.
a lot of people when you're stressed out like that, your mind don't shut down.
Exactly, and it's like now all I think about is the stuff that I enjoy, and I enjoy a lot of different shit, and it's fun. Yeah, Chess is like 18 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
It was a long time
It
ago.
was a
when he
long
first-
time ago.
I remember when he started. I mean, I don't remember it quite that well, but yeah, I think he had left somewhere and started out in his house, if that's correct.
Yeah. Jeff said Tiger Williams are our trophy husbands. There you go. Jeff says, "Yeah, I left a $80,000 a year career to chase the dream. I haven't looked back." Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That
'Cause
right there.
I remember him starting out in his
Yeah.
house.
It was
and he was making it, trying to. I think he remodeled or done something to make it to where he could work there.
I've always tried to tell my kids, dude, just God, if you're just going after the money, that's going to work out well for you early.
Mhm.
But then you're going to reach a point where you're going to have a mental meltdown, and you're going to be miserable. Life is going to be miserable. People around you are going to be miserable.
Mhm.
You'll be miserable with them.
Yep.
Just
Find
because
something you
you're
like.
so unhappy. Find something you like and enjoy, and just make yourself happy. That's the key.
Tiger.
And boy,
Put 'em on.
Yes, sir.
Dude, this is a perfect segue.
into what?
Well, this is a perfect segue because we're talking about passions.
Yes.
And you say you've been wrestling for 26 years, and you can look across at Chad, look him in the eye, and ask Chad, did he really retire? No, he did not really retire.
Yes, I did.
Don't ever retire.
Jesus brought me back,
Step
Tiger.
away from it for a little bit.
Jesus brought me back, Tiger.
Yes, I did.
Jesus says, "Come back. You got to go. You can't just not go."
He came back for redeemed.
Jesus touched your passion.
He did. Hey, that did not sound good. That did not sound well. You got to rephrase that. You can't say Jesus touched your passion.
Well, he did.
Get your mind out of
It
the
may
gutter.
not
there,
sound
buddy.
right, but that's
Yeah,
exactly
Tiger.
what happened. And Brody, I'm telling you, you won't ever stop being a wrestler.
Well, I never said that. I said I just got through saying that, if he calls me and needs me to come do a one-off, I'll come do it. But I'm not going to be
And you were
wrestling.
talking about your body pains and aches, and we crave that crap.
Well,
We crave it. You know that just as well as I do.
you know what? I just
We
got through.
crave the challenge. It's that whole warrior's mindset that real wrestlers have a warrior's mindset. There's no possible way that you'll ever get away from that. Nobody,
Exactly.
and I say this to all the people watching and to any, don't ever challenge a wrestler. Don't ever do it because they don't back down.
Never.
They see
Never.
this wall in front of them. Their objective is to bust through it.
We're stubborn like that. No, Tiger's right, but I think the whole point Brody's making is the fact that, hey, if I need to call him to come in for a match here or there, something special, he'll come in a heartbeat.
Well, that's
No doubt.
That's another reason.
That's going to happen.
And that's
But
another
I'm
reason
just telling
why.
him he needs to really sit down and think about what he's saying.
No, what I'm
You're not
saying is,
retired. You're just stepping away.
I am retiring. That's why I'm moving to Florida.
You tell yourself that
That's
all day
why
long.
I'm moving to Florida. I just got through saying.
It doesn't matter where
Yes,
you're
it-
at. It doesn't
If you
matter.
move to
I
Florida,
don't
you're
know
automatically
anybody down
retired.
there.
There
I
you
don't
go.
know anybody down there, and I'm not going to be looking for it.
You say that now.
What's that damn crocodile's name or alligator's name?
I don't-
What's his damn name? The one that Tiger wanted to wrestle?
See, the
What's his
challenge
I don't
damn
is
know.
name?
You're going to have to try and get it.
I'm not. I'm not.
You
I'm
can
telling
say
you.
that shit,
I'm
but
telling you.
you're not retiring. You're
I
just
am.
stepping away.
No,
You already
I'm
got
telling-
Tiger sad and upset.
I'm telling you. You can pay you. I get what you're saying. I understand it. But like I said, one of the main reasons why I'm moving is I want a fresh start. I want to spend more time with my family. And I know good and damn well if I don't move from here, I won't ever get out of that fucking ring.
And I'm going to tell you this: for the next 15 years, you're going to be in the ear of the guy that retires you, telling him he needs to do something.
Who's going to retire you?
You don't know.
You don't know. Maybe a good
And
one.
that's just coming from straight experience.
Why, motherfucker? Because you kept calling me?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, he's honest.
Oh,
He's honest about it.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's why ain't nobody
Because it's your
retiring me. I'm
passion,
just walking
dude.
away.
It's something you never get rid of.
I understand that, and I know that. Don't sit here and think that it's been easy. That
No.
the smile on my face, that I haven't had tears about it. It's been a long thought, and you know what I'm going through. It's part of that. I need to get like I said, I want to spend more time with my family. I want to. Wrestling has been, wrestling.
Understanding. I'm not trying to talk you out of retirement. When your body says quit, it's time to quit.
Well, it
What
ain't
I'm
just my
telling
body.
you is you need to be prepared for the mindset that you're fixing to go through,
I
because you are going to be a professional wrestler for the rest of your life.
already know that. I ain't arguing that fact. I'm just telling you that once I get my mindset that I'm not going to do something, I ain't going to fucking do it.
Keep telling yourself that.
I am.
That's all I got to
I'm
say.
telling
Just
you.
keep telling yourself that. And in 10 years, call me back. Hey, you were right, Tiger.
I ain't never going to tell you you're right.
Even when you are, Tiger, even when you are.
Well, that's all I've got to say about that.
All right, Forrest.
All right.
All right, bye. No,
You get where he's coming.
I get where he's coming
but I
from.
don't think he gets where you're coming from.
When I retire, I will deactivate Brody Hawk's page. I won't even be on Facebook.
Dude, you don't need to deactivate the page. I'm just gonna say this is the reason why. Ron did that shit with Redeemed.
Yeah, don't
And I am
do
so
it.
mad at him for that.
Because there's stuff
Because
out
there are
there
so
you
many
never
memories.
get back.
You can never get back.
I said deactivate. I didn't say
No,
delete.
you deactivate it for so long,
They'll
they will
deactivate
delete it.
They will delete your page.
They will delete it.
No,
Don't deactivate. Just don't get on it. And do
I,
anything.
I'll log out and probably log out and
That's all
won't
you
get
do.
back on it for a while.
That's right. Just let
But-
other people go and enjoy.
They can go and enjoy it. But my thing is that I won't be on there doing
That's
shit.
right, Chad.
So
BDS, you realize you have to stick around for a couple of more years. This getting older shit sucks. Dude, he's only 5 months older than me. I mean, shit.
February, July.
Okay. We ain't that far apart.
Nah. But the difference between me and him is he took breaks. I didn't.
I sure did.
He took breaks.
How long were you out again?
6 years.
I was out full time. I was out 6 years. I would do a spot show here and there. And then for 4 years, I did one show in 4 years. I did a few in a couple, and then for 4 years I did just
Every
I
fucking
did 3
time,
shows.
every time I'd
4
fucking
years.
call him, he would like,
I'm retired.
I'm
not,
let me
dude.
think about it. And
Yeah,
then I wouldn't hear nothing
you
from
wouldn't hear
him.
nothing
So
from him.
I was like, okay.
Because I knew once you start going back into it, you can't get out of it.
Yeah.
And like that's what took me so long for Ron to convince me to help him with Redeemed. I told him no so many times.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch just begs. And then he starts throwing Jesus in it. And what am I supposed to say to that? I'm like,
So-
man,
so,
are you
it's
kidding
just-
me? But I'm glad I did because I still had some left in me. I'm
Yeah.
still younger. I could do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go, if I was now, there's no way I could do it. Because I can't be, I said this last night, I can't be in the business and not wrestle. I don't want to be a manager.
Right.
I don't want to be an announcer. I don't want to be any of that. If I'm in the business, I have to be performing.
Right.
That's just,
Well,
I
that's
get off
me.
on performing.
That's me. My adrenaline and my drug of choice is walking through that camera,
It is.
walking through those curtains,
That's right.
and that's me. That's where I get my high from, and performing in front of all those people. That's what I look forward to.
And it's hard to explain to people. I mean, there is nothing like performing. When the time that I was retired from wrestling, I was on stage at the Playhouse. So I was still performing a lot.
Right. Yeah.
So I had something because I was doing theater and I was able to still get that.
Get
So
that-
all the time I was putting into
get that
the
adrenaline
productions
rush
and
from
all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still had all that going on. So I wasn't away from the performing part of it.
Right.
I still had that because I was doing a ton of shows
Right.
and I stayed busy doing it. So I didn't have to think about wrestling.
Right.
But it's
But it was still there in the back of your mind.
it's always there because there is something when you have command of an audience and this is what younger guys don't get. When you have command of an audience and you can start them off like when they're dead, but by the end of it, they're fully invested in your match. That's fun because you've had to work to do it. You know that their reactions are solely built off what you made them feel. Most of the time against their will.
Mhm. Well, see, that's the thing that I used to tell everybody because that's what I did. Cody and I would be standing at the curtain, and I'd be looking out in the crowd, and I'd be watching, and I would see that one person that's not interacting. That one person is just sitting there, and they're just like twiddling their thumb, like they're not enjoying the show. Well, my goal when I walked through the curtain was to make that person come up out of their seat, and
That's
by the
right.
time I left, that person was up out of their seat.
That's right.
That was my goal. If I could get that one person that's not enjoying the show to enjoy what I just did, then I accomplished what I was
Absolutely.
there for.
Because
Yeah.
they didn't want to be there.
Yeah, they didn't want
Probably.
to be there, but guess what? They're never going to forget Brody Hall,
That's right.
and they might come back the next week or whatever.
Exactly. That's always my mindset when I go to a town. Like when I started back with OWO doing that, I'm like, there ain't nobody down there knows me.
Yeah.
Because the last time I was on TV in that whole area was what, IWF a long time ago.
Yeah. Or XOW.
Yeah, XOW. There you go. So it's been a long time. So I've got to put in some work here.
Mhm.
I've got to make these people understand that I am the bad guy.
Yeah.
I am the villain. That's
Yeah.
me. I'm
Yeah.
the villain in this story. That's this guy.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be fully aware of this,
Right.
And you try to take pride in that because the other guy you have to have heroes,
Mhm.
but your heroes can only ever be as good as your villain. Period.
That's what I said earlier.
It's just how it is.
Good versus evil.
Yes, it's just you can't have no heroes without villains
Mm-mm.
because nobody cares about the
Well,
hero.
see, and that's another thing that Tiger's pointing out too is that he thinks I'm burnt out because I run a weekly show, and that's what I tell everybody. You want to do a spot show, and you want to do this, and you want to do that. Well, put on a weekly show.
Oh my God!
Run it every week. Every week. I went from EPW running EPW. I took a couple of years break to do an SPWA. I helped cross with SGWA.
Yep.
And then I started booking this. And this is a every week show. Everything that I've done has always been an every week show. It's every week. It's never been once a month deal. It's always been, and so you're writing a show every week, and you're just the one person writing that show.
Yeah, so your mind's always in it.
Yeah,
like you're always vested in it.
Right.
Sitting here talking in the chat about don't scrap the managers and voices. They are a part of the show. Once you have earned that spot, then I got to think it's an honor itself. Hashtag the king. There have been multiple matches that the manager put on a better show than the wrestler that come from passion, and that's what matters no matter. And that's true. I mean, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about as far as the performance goes. This is like I managed the asylum for a while when I had my knee surgery, and I loved it. I love being with the guys because they're my buds. And we got to go against PD. We got so many people. Parental advisory. I mean, we had a lot of great teams and factions back in the day that we had some fun with.
A bunch of good tag teams.
But there's absolutely nothing about standing in the center of that ring and the adulation or the boos, whichever side it is. And this is something that's so hard for people to explain. They try to understand it, but they can't unless you're in it and you hear it. Like last night, we had a half a crowd. We talked about it earlier, but the ones that were there at the end of it, when they're booing you and they're hating you and they're talking shit to you because you destroyed their hero, because you said you did what you said you were going to do, and they hate that because you're in your face about it.
Or you go out there,
you're being that guy,
or you're the good guy, and you're getting your name chanted.
That's it. And then and that's the other part of it. Now all of a sudden they weren't. Now they're into it. Boom, boom, and it's coming up because they hate this guy.
And you're the reason why, you being the villain, you're the reason why that good guy's name's getting chanted. Because
there's the magic. It's just. It's hard to put into words. What adjectives do you use? I mean, really, how do you try to tell people what that is? And so, like, we have great friends who are great managers. Jimmy Blaylock's one of the best managers out there. He gets more heat than anybody I've ever seen. As for the manager position, he's good when it comes to that stuff. The problem becomes when your manager is the best part of your match.
Yeah. All
right, that's a problem. That should never be the case. Your manager should help lift the match, but he should never overshine it. Your manager should never overshine the guys working in the match. It should never happen. But yet, they have to have guys like Jimmy because that tells you a lot of these other guys otherwise can't do it, right? And that's never a good thing. And that's no diss on the managers. That's more on the workers because they have to rise up so the manager doesn't have to be the selling point of the match.
Right.
Right. And that's why I say Jimmy is so great because he can take guys who can't and elevate them because of what he does out there. And there's a lot of that. It's so interesting being in there. It's hard. It's just I can talk all night about it because of the passion I have for it and being in there and all that stuff. And we're gonna try that. So.
Sorry.
Hey, role playing is what I do. So,
as long as you wear yours, don't wear that one.
Dude, I wear mine every day.
No.
When you pinch Crossman with the pliers in the area, you have a PhD in striking. That man stuff had to wipe tears. Cross was so believable. Cross don't get a lot of credit he deserves, in my opinion, for a lot of stuff. I just don't think he does.
No, he don't.
Let's move beyond that whole middle of the ring stuff. As a 20-year veteran standing in an industry being overrun with 20-year-olds that grew up watching Ink Master and ordering stuff off of eBay, I get what y'all are trying to say. And that's the thing too, right? Because like guys like Chad in his profession, put in the work. Probably grew up in that old school where you're having to apprentice, right? Imagine that. When you're doing an apprenticeship, you don't get nothing. You get walked over. You're doing a lot of sweeping and mopping, right? That's it, cleaning.
Same thing in wrestling.
It is. So you don't get touched nothing. But you have to put in your time So somebody will give you a shot. You try to shut up and learn and listen, so you can learn the craft.
Just like you
So
did
you
the
can do
other
what he
day,
does.
making somebody be a ref when they're learning, when they're
Yeah,
training to be a
I
ref.
told one of my trainees, I'm like, all right, you're gonna start training to ref. And he was like, I said, that's not a suggestion. You're gonna train to be a ref. While I'm teaching you to wrestle, you're gonna train to be a ref. We're gonna use you as a referee because you need to know all aspects of this business.
Yeah,
that's part of knowing it. Being a rep will get you up close and personal. Jeff Jarrett started as a rep. You're not better than Jeff Jarrett. I can tell you that right now. He started off doing that. So are you telling me you're better than Jeff Jarrett? Oh, no. That's exactly. So you need to learn every aspect of this business. And that's the thing. And that's the thing. Chad said, you're the bitch. That's true. That's what it is. And you got to be able to willing to go through that shit. And if you are, man, then it's all good. It's just what it is, dude. It's just what it is. Hey, guys. Yeah, I know it's after midnight. Look, we appreciate it. It's been a special edition of After Dark. And we could sit here all night. It's been a great show. One of the best shows we've had in a while because we got to actually talk about stuff we're passionate about. Celebrate this idiot's retirement that Tiger don't want to seem to acknowledge. But look, we got 4 months still of wreaking havoc. If you want us to come to your town, all you have to do is reach out and let us know. Let the powers that be know. We'll get this man around here before he's done. That's what we're going to do. That's the goal.
Yep.
And the goal is for Savage Brotherhood to tear it up. I know Brody Hawk himself is going to tear it up. It's just what this man is. So enjoy that. It's going to be fun. Chad says, thanks for the entertainment. See y'all in Houston. Yes, sir. Next Saturday night. Get ready because we're bringing it.
We're gonna be at Bluff City
We
next
bring it.
Saturday too.
Bluff City next Saturday. MIW next Friday night. Look, no days off.
No days off.
No days off until his retirement. I think I'm probably moving to Florida too. So screw you guys. Bye. Y'all have a good one, guys.